Hello? 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 Hi! I'm sorry. I was like setting up and like speed eating these fries and nuggets. My mic is a bit low. Wait. Is it? Hello? Hello. I don't want it to peak. I don't want it to peak at y'all. Oh yeah. Is that better? Is that a bit better? Wow. You have the same keyboard. Yeah. Arigato for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome. And Luto, arigato for the raid on YouTube. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Hey yo. Did you guys have a good stream? How was it? Hi. Welcome on in. My name is Elias Stellaria. I am a goose. These are my hands. These are my goose hands. This is a nice keyboard, right? I like this keyboard very much. It sounds lovely. This was, yeah, the colors. Mwah. Nah. Hey yo. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I was taking speeding my way through. I was like, it's alright. I do my 10-minute loading screen and then I'll have tons of time to eat all my nuggets. Yo, I'm really sad. This drink I got is pretty much just all ice. Look at that. It's just ice. It's just ice. But yeah. Is this actually Ellie? Ellie would call them chips. She would not actually, because these are fries, because as you can see, they are thin. That one looks a bit funky. They are thin. Thin things are fries. But if they're thick, then we can start calling them chips. And then we have different kinds of chips. You have thick cut chips, you have wedges, you have steak cut chips. Very, very, very important distinction. And look, I got ketchup. But it's in Japanese. But it's still English on the front, which is really interesting. It's just the back one. Did I get a Pokemon card with my meal? Absolutely not. There's zero chance of me getting anything. Scalpers went insane, and I believe they've actually fully paused the Pokemon campaign here in Japan due to food wastage and scalpers. So yeah, it's a shame. Is it ketchup brown or is it? No, it's red. It's just it's always this like sort of dark red. I mean, that's red. Like, yeah. Vu Mondays, arigato for the cheeky burger honk. Ayya, burger. You know what's brown? This. これが brown です。brown. Yeah, there were. I felt like they should have done like some kind of like restriction on how many people could like buy the Happy Meal, you know? Like, do I live in Japan? Yes. So my name is Elias Stellaria. I am a British VTuber / goose, but I've moved to Japan, so we get the Brit in Japan kind of experience, which is. Yeah, what we are here for. I'm here to experience Japan with my British perspective. Like, for example, we have here, it's a, that's heckin' reflective, Monster Energy drink, but it's a can, but it's a bottle. And then I have my Pocky that I was eating earlier. And I finished the puzzle from yesterday. Title. Title. Is that brown? And we did this yesterday. Oh my gosh. Look, guys. Oh my god. I finished it. I finished this yesterday. Like, look. It's so weird. Like, so I was working on this yesterday. And as you can see, there's a lot of like plain orange pieces. So I was just doing these while I had a meeting. But look. You see the edge pieces? It's like this plastic that I had to physically fold. It felt so weird. Like, these were, it literally had to bend the pieces. That you can't see on this side, but they were actually numbered. So the edges were super easy to do. It literally gave you the numbers from 1 to like 60. And yeah, it felt horrible bending it. It felt horrible bending the plastic, to be honest. I felt like it was gonna snap, but as you can see, it didn't. It's not perfect. You can see I couldn't do it perfectly. It looks like a canvas, right? I know, right? That's why I bought it. I bought it because it looks like a canvas. But it's made of plastic. So that's why I got this puzzle, because I thought it was really interesting that it was like a canvas. I was hoping it'd be like canvas material, but I think it's a really cool effect for a puzzle to have. It's very solid, and it means like you don't have to frame it. Like you can just like hang it straight up. Like as you can see, this was the hanger part. It was in there, and now it's not. Yeah. Wait, I think that's supposed to go in here or something. I don't know. I struggled, guys. I struggled. Okay, you had to like insert these pieces together and put them together, and I was like, boom, 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 and it just wouldn't. Not that it's because I'm weak or anything, but no matter how much I bashed it, it wasn't like. You can see. I don't know if you can see. It's not actually like fully in, but like, it's just because I'm such a strong, independent woman. that like I tried squishing it together, but it was so hard. Like that's why there's a gap here, but there's no gap on this side because I couldn't like I couldn't do it. And yeah, folding these over, you can see how inconsistent I was with folding these over. You can see the inconsistencies where I've tried to fold the plastic, but yeah. And it actually came with this to hang on my wall. I told like this is the thing that's like supposed to not damage it. I don't know if I want to risk it, but supposedly this shouldn't damage the wall. It's the like 3M. I don't know how it's supposed to hang up, I'll be honest, because this thing is kind of flat. Like the hook part is like minimal. So yeah, I need to hang this up. I assume this goes like here, and then it just balances on the like tiniest little, I know, other way around. Like the tiniest little edge like this, and then we balance it. I think something like that. But yeah, the puzzle came out really cute, I think. Really good quality. I don't think it was that expensive. This is what the box looked like for anyone interested, if they want to get one. I got it while I was in Akihabara. What's it called? Volks. It was the same place. It was literally like right next to this. Like I saw this and I was like, I want this. And then I saw this and I was like, I want this. So yeah. This is the puzzle. I don't think it has... Where's the price sticker? Oh, yeah. Where in Japan do I live? I live in Tokyo. I won't give the exact address because I'm not one to dox herself. But Tokyo. Yeah, my nails match my model. Thank you. I try to go for colors that are kind of similar. Like, wait, I can show you. It's actually these. It's these. It's actually this pink color with this glitter color. Then I just put these both on, and then I have a clear bottle. This brand is really nice. I like Essie, but you fool! Now everyone knows you live in Tokyo. I know, right? Oh gosh, now they're gonna find me. Yeah, these are pretty good because, like, in terms of layers, you only need like one of each, and then that's it. Glitter over the top, that's so much work. Anything for you guys. Wow. The summer heat has been rough, yes. Humid AF. But yeah, we have this. This is the completed puzzle from yesterday. We managed, yeah, we did all of the parts with image on. We just didn't finish the last few orange parts. But yeah. I'm glad I could show you that, and I'll attempt to put that on a wall or something. But this is today's puzzle in a way. Oh my god, wait, Eevee's getting hacking Mike Wazowski'd by my light. Wait, not Mike. Is it Mike? No. Wait, which one's the green one? Yeah, because Sully's the blue one. Yeah. It's $31 on Amazon. Wait, how much is this? This is 700 yen. So I left the price on this one so you can see the price. It is Mike. Who's that Pokemon? It's Eevee. Oh my gosh. Who'd have thought? Oh my god. Yeah. Eevee's seeing the light. She's seeing the light. Also, Justy Gaming. Arigato. Happy 3 months. Thank you. 3 months with the most wonderful gifts. I hope I can be wonderful for you all. Let's see. Oh my god, wait. What's this? What is that? What's that reflection? It's not my head. What is that reflecting? Oh wait, is it this? I don't know. Wait. I'm trying to see what this is. I thought that was my head. It's not. I guess it must be this. I don't know. Yeah, let's open up this box before I dox myself. I thought I doxed myself then. I was like, is that my head? Now you know what I look like. Just kidding. It was the lamp. Also, it's way too... Oh my god, I can't open this. You know what? The box is gonna get borked. Oh my god, enhance. Let's see. So this is, yeah, this was like 700 yen. It's about 200 yen to 200 yen to 1 British pound. So we're looking at like 350, which is an insane price for this sort of Eevee gunpla. I feel like they would sell it for so much more in England. Yeah. Oh my god. Meet there. Like, actually a steal. Okay, I think it actually wants me to break the box. We're gonna break the box. If it's not Pokemon, if it's Pokemon, it's not gunpla. You know what? I knew it. I called it in my head. I was like, I'm gonna set this as the title, and I'm gonna wait to see how long it takes for someone to be like, actually, it's not gunpla. I was literally waiting for that moment. Like it took us a little bit longer than I thought it would. But I placed a bet on myself. Get baited chat. Yeah, this is all part of the keikaku. Yeah. Your BAMs were boozled. It was all part of the plan. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Actually, it's not a Gundam. It's very much not a Gundam because the box actually says, I don't need any tools. I don't need any glue. Like, yeah. There's more Pokemon. There were more Pokemon. Like, Pokemons? Like, yeah. But I picked Eevee because I love Eevee. Someone earlier asked who's my favorite evolution. Espeon and Umbreon, but mostly Espeon. Can you guess why? You can probably guess why. It's not just the color, to be honest though. It's actually because I really love Pokemon Colosseum. So yeah. Look at what they did to my baby. Oh my god. This one's already fallen out. What the? My baby. My baby. Look how they massacred my boy. No. How could this happen? What? Babe, Dreamer, arigato for the 100 biddies. Thank you. You could evolve this one too. If you give it money, it'll evolve into a Patreon. You heckin' want me. Also, Frozen Madness, arigato, arigato. Happy 16 months, thank you. Did you sneaky finish yesterday's puzzle during the meeting? I did. I did. It was a good meeting. Very, very good. Yeah. Let me see. I didn't miss anything else, right? Oh, I shrunk. Oh, I shrunk. Oh, blah, blah. Did I have dinner already? Yeah, I had nuggets. I already showed it. You can see the fries left over there. And my sad egg and ice. But it was really yummy. It's their special, like, I wanted to show you the drink, but I already drank most of it, so now there's just ice left. But it actually had it was like this really nice light blue color. It was like their special tropical Hawaiian drink, which wasn't very Hawaiian. It was just, what's it called, ramune, like however it's pronounced, like. Yeah, but it was yummy. How long have I been living here for? So I officially moved a few weeks ago, but I was here for the first 3 months of the year as well, setting up stuff. I do have my Zairyu card, and what'd you call it? I have a 12-month visa. So yeah. Wait, I shouldn't be pulling all these pieces out yet. Wait. Let's put this back here. Okay, so we have split it into, this is A1. This is A1. Oh no, I'm full. I don't want any more food. This is A2. This is A2. Okay, and then we just follow the instructions. It's that simple. Oh my god, how hard could this be? Step 1, we start off with the face. Yeah. Easy peasy, right? We can't mess this up, right? How's my Japanese? My Nihongo is so Jozu. Yeah, Nihongo 勉強しますね。助けて。Oh, 少しでしょ、少し。Okay, we have, oh my god, a creepy eevee face. Babe the Dreamer, arigato for the 100 biddies, thank you. Eevee is pie. Heck yeah, it is. Let's see. And then we need, oh, I guess this is the eyes. Oh my god, that looks terrifying. Ooh. Yeah. LA's official Japanese chicken nugget tier list. Yeah, I need to try out the nuggets in other places. I can tell you them based on like worldwide. What's interesting is like most of them taste the same. I'll be honest. Like the Japanese, European, British ones, they're all pretty consistent. Like they taste really good. It's the American ones that are weird, that taste like mush. It feels weird just breaking these off. Have I played the Horse Girl game? Heck yeah, I have. I love Horse Girl game. I have to play it on a VPN here though, because I want the English version that I, got my account with when I was in England. The Famimart Chiki is god tier. It is. I always make chicken. That's actually my favorite chicken burger here, is to get a Fami Chiki and put it in a bun. And yeah, I assume we just get this weird eye. Oh, does this go in here? I mean, it looks so creepy. I can't fit it in. Like, I think it goes like, oh my gosh, wait. A DIY chicken burger is all, what the, am I doing this wrong? No, it's this way, it is this way. The eyes, this way. Oh, it's got the nose and the mouth. Like, yeah. Oh no, what I said in Japanese was that I'm not very good. I need to start, what I said was, I need to start studying in Japanese. I said, I know a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna need like a white pen. My eevee's face is looking kind of soulless, guys. My eevee's gonna look dead inside. I don't know where my white pen is, but we have the face, and then we need to get the back of the head, like. Hail and well met, noble stranger. May this humble greeting find thee in good health and fair spirits. Though our paths have not yet crossed, I extend to thee sincere wishes for peace and fortune in all thy endeavours. Pray, how dost thou fare amidst life's journey? Should thou wish to share thy tale, know I lend thee mine attentive ear with respect and goodwill. Oh, that is absolutely marvellous. Welcome on in. I hope I read your message with enough pizzazz. Let's see. Why is this? This has got a little sideways to it. We just squish that together. See, like if I had my what'd you call it? Hicking gunpla kit, we'd file off this little bit of plastic that was there. But no, we ain't bringing out a farmer Elia voice. No, army. Okay, now we have the ears. The ears are made of. This is A2. A2. Ah. Let's see. It said to do the ears after. I also thought maybe the ears. But no, it actually wants the ears after, which is very interesting. Use my nails. Oh my gosh, my poor nails though. Let's pop this in here. Looking at how fast this is, I think we're gonna be done with this pretty fast. Wait, that was satisfying. Oh, that snap was snapping. Oh my gosh. Wait. Yo. Yeah, I need to go a bit slower. Also, Yunri, arigato for the gifted member. Thank you. Hi. Oh, I keep shrinking and getting bigger. Wait. Let's see. This kit was designed with kids building it in mind? Absolutely no hecking way. What? That's impossible. It's not a feed stream to date. No, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be quite the yapping stream, I think. But that's fine. We can talk about like anime or stuff or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I still can't get over how cheap this was, guys. The fact that this was like just like in $3.50 in British money is insane. Kids building? How dare they? This is my adult toy. I'll have you know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't even think. $3.50 as in like £3.50. £3.50. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. And then we put the other ear. Wait, can I do the click for you guys here? Now, wasn't that just satisfying? Nah. That was a satisfying click, right? I think that was a lovely click. Let's see. Where's one? One? It says there's one. One. There wasn't anything else in the box, I'll be honest, guys. I don't think there was. Unless I just yeeted. Ooh. I thought... Yeah, no. There's nothing. I guess soulless eyes it is. I guess part 1 complete. Okay. Let's see. It didn't come with eye stickers. What the? I don't think it did. No. Oh wait! Reflective AF. Oh my god. Don't worry, you can't see crap. It's too, you know, you'll just realize I'm not a goose. Ellie's a girl confirmed. Oh my god, no way, no way, no way. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, now we have... Now we can give... This is how you find out I'm not actually a goose. It's kind of crazy, I know. Oh my god, I wish I had my tweezers. I wish I had tweezers, but we're gonna just have to do the operation. Oh my god, wait. Okay. One sec. I need to... focus. There we go. There we go. I really tried. I really tried. No tweezers in a dream. I think that was pretty good. Okay. Okay. I'm just a goose in a puppet suit. Shh, don't tell them that. They can't let that know. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone who sees my IRL form is lucky? Heck nah. They're... What's the opposite of lucky? Unlucky. They have to see my face. They have to see a 3D human. Ooh. Ooh, not a 3D. Heck nah. 2D for life, guys. 2D for life. One sec, I need to... There we go. Boom! The operation was a success, guys! Yo! Squish that in. Oh, yeah. Nice, nice. I put that in as best as I could. I think that was good. Heck yeah! Eevee has life. It's crazy how much a difference like two little dots can do. Yeah, what's really cute is we also have pink stickers for the paws. So, yeah. Let me see, which piece was this? This was, I remember, A4. A4 and A3 need to combine. It's sticking its neck out for us is wild. Yeah. I need to release this. Release this creepy body. Is SCP suggestion still coming up as a channel point redeem? Oh, I thought that was paused. I haven't seen... What? Hey! There's no way that's still... It's there? Does it work? Can you try? Ow! That hurt. Oh wait, I want to see what other Pokemon they have for this. Like... What am I building? I'm building Eevee. Eevee! Let's put this together. His body looks kind of creepy. Reward is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later. Okay, then we squish these together. I wish I had the file. I wish I had this to file down. My heckin' goodness. Oh, that's so sad, but it'll do. That looks so weird. Okay, now we get the legs. 8 to 15 and 16. Like, yeah, there's a Mew, Piplup, and Pikachu. Oh my gosh. Sandpaper also works. I don't have any sandpaper. Like, I'm not finding my gunpla tools any. I don't think I have them with me. I think I might have left them in England, guys, because I thought about... I thought they were quite sharp tools, so I wasn't sure whether it was a good idea. I don't know, actually. Did I bring them? I don't know. I haven't seen them for a while. But I definitely want to build, like, proper gunpla. Like... Yeah. I squish these two together. I squish... There we go. We squish. Buy some then. Yeah, I will. It's just deciding which ones. For sure. It's more like there's so many. And yeah. Also, there's many things I need to do and want to do. I have a very long list of things I want to do on stream for you guys. You know? But yeah, I just happened to see this and I was like, this is super cute. Like, I want to do this one first. But yeah, it's not that simple. Also, I have very bad decision paralysis. So like, I remember going into a gunpla store before and just getting immensely overwhelmed. One of the reasons I picked this up and the Pokemon puzzle was because there was not a lot of choice around it. And I felt like that made it much more easier for me to just pick it. But in a gunpla store where you have like rows and rows and rows and like tons and tons and tons of choices, it's like, unfortunately for my brain, when it comes to just like getting anything, it's never simple. You know? Like, you'd think it's even like, what was it? Even at home I do it. Say A16. A16. Oh, these are the little feetsies. You like, you know when you need to get something, say like a, I don't know, like a duvet cover or something, I can't just like go online and just buy one. I start going down some wild hiking rabbit hole being like, okay, so let's research duvet covers and make sure we get something nice. And then like several hours later, I'm like, I can't decide. And guess who didn't buy one kind of thing. You know, you visited a Tamiya model store once and you just spent a good hour just looking at the cool kits. For real, it is like, I wish I was one of those people that could just buy. Oh yeah, I think these, where does this go? These go together. Wait, like, yeah, wait. No, they're not. These are, I got this wrong. Wait, 6 and 8. Uh-oh, wait. Tomorrow me has so much to do. Wow. The alternatives, you buy one and then you see a nice one and you're like, no, I should have bought one if I researched it more. Exactly, because like, especially if they're items that like you're supposed to have for like a while, right? Like, then you're like, I don't want to be stuck with a bad version of it. And then me being who I am still manages to bork it up, I'll be honest. Is this the right? Are you the right foot? Or is it this one? I got confused. Like, for example, I spent ages looking up what plates to get. I wanted some really cute plates. And then I ended up buying these, I don't know, like plates for ants. Like, they're tiny. I kid you not. When I tried to make myself beans on toast, which was another disaster, you could fit like the size of this, the big plate that came in this set, the size of the big plate could fit like one slice of bread. So I had to make myself 2 plates of beans on toast, but they were both for me. Small plates means eat less. Should I eat less? Wait, no. Yes? I don't know. Do I look like I need to eat less? Wait. Yeah. I don't know. Do I still need to gain weight? You tell me. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so now I need to go get some, like, proper-sized plates. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Wait, I think they made these... What is it? This one goes in here. Yeah. Everything does fit perfectly, though. Like, yeah. Hard to tell from just hand shots. Look healthy to me. Heck yeah. We're gonna ignore BMI because people say BMI is irrelevant anyway, right? Yeah. Who needs a BMI that's normal or on the scale, really, like at all? What? Let's just ignore the doctor and the BMI. It's fine. I think what always works it up is that, like, it's because of my height. It's because of my height that, like, I should weigh more based on my height. But yeah, let's see. So we put these on, and now we need to see. Look, you see how there's like little circles here and here? We need to put, yeah. I know BMI is very relevant for the upper end. For the upper end, it's very relevant because, was it muscle? Muscle weighs more than fat, right? No, I'm just showing you the pause. You better clean your mind. You better not be looking disrespectfully at my eevee. Okay, I gotta do the operation without tweezers. Oh god. Okay. Gently does it. Sorry, I gotta like super manually enhance it to my face, which means I can't just do it on the screen. Okay, there you go. Operation 1, successful. Successful. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Sorry. I really wish I could just do it up here, but I can't. I'm gonna lean in and be like, oh gosh, one of these handcam streams I'm just gonna just accidentally, oh my gosh, fully dox myself, aren't I? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me. Okay, Operation 2. Operation 2. I don't know if it would be really cute if I could get all the other evolutions. You know? Like, I think it'd be such a cute set if you could get all the evolutions for this. That would be perfect, you know? Like, But I didn't see any. Ooh, you can only dox yourself once. Bet I'm gonna get a full body surgery and you'll never know who I am. Like, yeah, I'm gonna change my face and my body and everything, and it'll be like, dang, who dat? I'm messing. That sounds like expensive and painful. Let's see. Let's grab this one. In fact, yeah. Why not? In fact, save the surgery. Just get my brain and shove it in a goose. Like, yeah. Here we go. The operation was a success, guys. The paws have little. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, nice. Okay, now we get a 18 goes on the back. Damn, we're gonna do this. This is almost done. Oh my gosh, I should have bought more of these guys. I should have bought more. Like, this one supposedly goes on the back like this, like a cape. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that seems right. Oh my god, it looks like I beheaded Eevee. I'm sorry, Eevee. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to behead you. Ooh, yeah. Wait, let me... They were right, though. You do not need glue or anything for this. Oh, I should have picked up more. They had, like... It was, like... I can't remember... I want to say it was, like, on the ground floor. They had, like, just a whole ton of, like, sort of... crafts and stuff, like, you know, like the paper dioramas and the little, like... Wait! No, I don't have the glue for that. Wait. I was like, I do have some set. I still have some craft sets over there, but I should save those. I shouldn't just combine it with this stream. They should have their own. One of them is I have this little like kit for like making a little felt shaped cat thing, because I've never made anything felt. I don't know if you guys have made any sort of... Oh my god. The operation is not being successful right now. Get in there. Do normal gunplas require glue? No. I mean, I think maybe at like the higher levels, like there's different grades of like gunpla. I don't know if you need it at like the master grades and stuff. I know you need more tools for them, but I don't know. Oh my god, why isn't this? This is what I get for saying things. Ah, there we go. Wait, no. Yeah? Squish together? No? Yeah! You've never needed glue? Oh, the older kits need glue. Ah, naruhodo. Yeah. Yeah, I guess glue's just kind of avoided. Yo, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty heckin' good, guys. Okay, let's unbehead. Oh my god, it looks so cute! I just need to give it a tail. Yeah. The older kits need glue, but some of the newer kits still need glue due to loose parts. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I know for like a lot of the like, you know, like the kits where you build like the little miniature versions of buildings, like those need glue. Yeah, you definitely need glue for those. And I have one of those to build, because they sell a lot of those here in Japan. But yeah, diorama, that's what I meant. The diorama is diorama? Like one that's like a little ramen shop, or a little like, I don't know, mini izakaya, or I wonder if they have a Family Mart one. That'd be cool. But yeah. Those have a clear thing being like, use glue, or they include glue sometimes. But you have to go now. That's okay. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Wait, let me combine these. This, I don't know why. This is giving like Kinder Egg. I want to eat this, guys. Like my brain's like, yo. It kind of gives Kinder Egg, and I kind of really want to just eat it. Even though I shouldn't. Like, that looks like that could be white chocolate, and this could be like chocolate, like milk chocolate. Just a little nibble, just a little nibble. Let's see, and then we just. Wow, that was easy. We did it, guys. We built a little eevee. Like, yo, the quality is really good. Just like put it all together. £3.50 well spent. Like, yeah, no, that was, instructions were easy. You don't even need to be able, you don't even have to read Japanese to do these instructions. Like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Well, it's not even been an hour. Whoopsies, someone miscalculated this. You want me to drop it? I just looked at it, and it looked at me, and I looked back at it, and I just thought, dang, I don't know if I could bring myself to drop this. It looks so cute. I don't wonder. Like, no, don't go. It's not. We're not done. Oh, that was so. Oh my gosh, I want to look up which other ones there are. But yeah, super easy kit. I kind of feel bad for all the like wasted parts. Don't drop her. But taste test is wild, but it does look tasty. It does look a bit on the tasty side. Oh, you know what I do actually have here as well? I have this. Oh, Light's like, no you don't. I have these as well, which I was eating. I ate a ton of those. The chocolate rooms, yeah. Those were yummy. Oh yeah. Yeah. You people who keep the plastic what do they do with it though? Like, what would they do with it? Like, there's a Mimikyu and the Pikachu one. Maybe I should look and get more. Like, I feel like we could make a little collection of them and have them all sat there. This, or actually what I wanted to do was one of the Lego ones. Like, yeah. Got Eevee just looking at the chocolate, looking at it. Yeah. Now everybody's going now it is finished. Oh, I can crash it out, guys. Oopsies. Record short stream. Oh my gosh. Wait, you can chop it up and throw it. Wait, what? They like chop this up? Yo, this is looking kind of yummy. Everything's looking kind of yummy. No, don't speedrun the stream. Now come back. Yeah. Kino yama. I don't know. Nani? I don't know. Nani sore? The real ones stay even when the gunpla's built. Yeah. I wonder if you could like... it wasn't hollow inside. No. I was like, maybe you could use it to like store something inside. But there's not really enough gap to like... Although Eevee's very easy to behead right now, guys. Like... it would make such a good little, you know, lid to just... But, yeah. You'll taste test it? Honestly, I wish I had a file. If I had a file, we would clear up these edges. I think the only thing that you can tell from the quality is, yeah, you can see the dots. Like, that would need, like, gently filing down. There's quite a few of them on this. No, I don't know where my nail file is, honestly. Hence why my nails look like... Yeah. It's square, but it has this line on it. So technically, you can't... It won't go in because of that line. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a... It's actually a diagonal, so you can't... You can't make it face the other way. Elionei-san, hi! Is it 3D printed? I have no idea how they made this. I have no idea. All I know is that it's an official Pokemon product. I don't know. This is the box. This is the back of the box, but it just says 2021. Made in Japan. Probably injection molding. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but honestly, really nice. I think I'm very happy with it. Like, to review it, post-review is like, for the price that I paid, totally worth it. I would say... Yeah, if it was being sold in England, I can see it being sold for like a little more. For the experience of building it, but for the actual quality, like you can hear, it's just like simple plastic. $350 is a steal. I would picture this being sold in England for like double that, like... Or no, with England prices, I don't even know anymore. Like, they'd be like, yo, this is from Japan, it's an import. Ooh, let's just make this at least 10, 15 pounds. Yeah, they'd probably make it like 15 bucks or something, even though you can just buy it here for like 3. So Yeah, you probably get like a 5 times price markup or something insane if it was like... Honestly, every time I'm in England and I go to like one of those like Japanese stores, it's like I see the price and I'm like, holy guacamole. Like, I'm sure it reaches a point where if you buy enough from that store, it would have like, or from those stores in general, it would work out to be cheaper to fly all the way to Japan, buy all the stuff and come back. Like, like, it depends how much in total, you know? Like, if you're gonna keep getting stuff from there. Oh gosh, like, yeah, I think 1 or 2 items is fine, but yeah, it is sad for how expensive the fucking import price that the was made in Japan kind of like, even something like this, they would charge way more in England because it's chocolate from Japan. You know? Hold up! Hunter! Hunter! Wait, arigato! Arigato, wait! Hi, Ellie, I'm glad to say I just received my birthday bottle. You got the birthday bottle, yeah! Which actually reminded me that it's your birthday today? It's your birthday today? And you know what that means? By transitive property, it's also your birthday today. That doesn't make any sense. Happy birthday to both of us. No, it's birthday to you. It's birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hunter. Happy birthday to you. Oh, it knows. I don't know what noise Eevee makes. I don't actually know. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I hope you have a wonderful day. And anyone else that has a birthday today, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah. Every day is Ellie's birthday according to the chart today. I messed up with that, okay? I messed up. I very much messed up with that. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, they usually just say their name. Eevee? Wait, Eevee? In the anime? Eevee. Unless I look it up. Wait. Let's research this, guys. Let's research this. Eevee noises. Eevee voice clips. Eevee voice. Wee. Eevee. Damn, this Eevee's got loads of emotion, guys. Bam. It was your birthday last week? Yo, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I don't sing birthday songs very often. I think I only do it for like... Honestly, I went through a phase where yeah, well, it's still kind of... It's difficult because like... I used to want to say happy birthday to everyone that came in and said it was their birthday. But some people took advantage of that and would be like, yeah, it's my birthday. Can you say happy birthday to me? And then like come back a few days later and be like, hi, can you say happy birthday to me? Oh my God, can you say happy birthday to me? And I'd be like, yo, it was your birthday 2 days ago. You already asked for this. You already said it. And then they would just like abuse that sort of system where I just wanted to say happy birthday to people just to try and get like my attention and sort of say their name. And I'm like, oh, like, oh. Which means they're just like, Elliot, no, it's not my birthday. It's not. I already finished it. I know, right? Like, bad actors ruining everything. Yeah, this is why we can't. Scamming the birthday economy is crazy. But a lot of people, I don't know. It's kind of the same vibe where like, you know, I think people really want attention. It's another reason why was another thing that ended up really stressing me out and causing me issues and literally throwing me into shambles was that I used to say like you know, like you guys in chat, I would say names sometimes, you know? Like I know other streamers do it, and I know some people be like, damn, Elia doesn't say anyone's name unless they like, I don't know, send a dono or send something. And there's a very, very big reason for that, is because people would literally create statistics and like micro analyze and then get upset if one name was said more than another, and then be upset if their name wasn't said, and then just like go into a full like spiral, even though like I don't keep track of what names I say. So I started getting really like anxious, like super anxious that, oh, you know, if I just don't say any names, no one can get upset that like their name wasn't said, you know? Like, and so I wish I could be one of those like streamers that just says people's names. But I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to upset you guys. I don't want you guys to have like brainworms or anything of that, you know, and be like, oh, why did you say their name but not my name? Like that kind of thing. No, I personally never go into any like, I don't do any sort of like ego surfing or going onto anything where I would be. Back then it was like people or friends would tell me, they'd be like, yo, people saying this about you, people saying this about you, which used to cause me a lot of stress back then. So I don't talk to those people anymore, but it was very difficult. You know, I would get like a message being like, yo, Ellie, are you okay? And I'd be like, yeah, I'm chilling. And they'd be like, oh yeah, no, I just worried because like we, you know, and then they would like send me a bunch of horrible stuff that people would say about me. And I'd be like, oh, I mean, I'm trying to not look at that, like, or anything of that. Thanks. Like, I know I'm a very fragile person. That's why I genuinely do not look. And luckily now I don't have anyone doing that to me anymore. Yeah, this is my emotional support eevee. It's I'm holding the eevee, guys. It's my turn. And then I'll pass the eevee to you guys, and you guys can chat, and then I'll take it back. But yeah, back then was like a really stressful time. Now I just focus completely on the only negative things I hear are from my own brain, which is also still pretty mean, but you know, I can then just focus all my energy into just improving, because I think the best mindset to have is knowing that whatever I do, whatever any creator does, whatever you do, whatever anyone does, is never going to be right, you know? Especially in the field of like content creation, nothing is correct. And if you try and be right with everything, and I don't know, you're gonna wear yourself down, because people will always misinterpret what you do. They'll assign their own intentions. They'll what'd you call it, like assign their own narrative to match what they think. So no matter what you do, it can be like reinterpreted as bad, you know? But I know what I'm trying to do. I just want to be an anime girl that makes people happy. And it's that simple. It's not that deep. Like, I'm not doing any weird, like, I don't know, high school manipulative crap. Like, I cannot be bothered. I'm just doing my thing. That's it. It's that simple. And that's all I can do. I'm just be yourself. Just be yourself and stay true to, you know, your intentions, and you shouldn't have to prove otherwise or get worried about how people are going to interpret what you do, because people are always going to interpret. If someone is a certified hater, they're always going to interpret everything you do as bad. Okay? Like, you breathe and it'll be like, how dare you? how How dare you? You breathe too fast and now you're wasting my oxygen. Like, yeah, you're never gonna make those people happy. So just remember, okay? You know your intentions. You know you're not a villain. You're just doing your best. I'm just doing my best. I can be stupid sometimes, but I don't want to be stupid. I'm just trying. I'm just, you know. Yeah. You know? So, yeah, like for example, of saying people's names in chat. When I used to do it, it was never done with any bad intentions. Ever. It was never to favoritize anybody. But people would interpret it that way, and that would make me sad. You know? But I think for me, to avoid that kind of thing, my action is still to just not say it. I'd rather not. That anxiety will be there now forever, and I'm not gonna deal with that. It's kind of annoying. They don't even notice the good parts. They only look for ways to start a fight. That is the problem with confirmational bias. People do not admit how much confirmational bias they have. Okay, like. It's like if you have it in your head that someone's like, I don't know, a quick bad person, you know. So MG, Elliot responded to my message 24 milliseconds earlier than yours. No, not the microanalysis. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my goodness. No. Also, arigato. How do you feel about the flying type eevee pigeon? Pigeon? There's a pigeon? What are you chatting, mate? I am confuzzled. Wait, what? Oh my god, Elliot ignored me more. That means she secretly likes me. Yeah. And then we'll just have, oh my god, she pays more attention to like the other chat compared to like this chat, and then blah blah blah. She actually has favorites. I don't. I do not get to the level of favorites because I'm just thankful anyone's here, guys. I'm just like, yo, I'm not in a position to have favorites. I just gotta be thankful anyone's here at all. Okay? Like... That's where my standards at, okay? And then everything beyond is an absolute blessing. So, yeah. Yeah. Illegal evolutions. No illegal evolutions. Only legal evolutions. Boom. Crazy thought, streamers aren't omnipotent and can't see every message. What the? I'm not. I am. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I am. I'm omnipotent. I'm omniscient. I'm omnibenevolent. I'm infallible. I'm messing. I'm none of those things. I'm none of those. I'm in fact the complete opposite of all of those. Yeah. Have I fed eels in Japan? No, but I've eaten eels. Does it count? Well, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wanted to look up. What are these even called? Just like eevee gunpla kit. There's another version of a sleeping eevee. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's a mega. Wait, no, that's just his mega Pokemon. That's just a biggy looking eevee. Oh my god, wait, this one looks so cute. Maybe I should look for the sleeping eevee. Like, the sleepy eevee looks adorable. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, wait. Let me shave this. Oh, it's a picture for ants. You guys like zero quality images, right? Look how cute that is! The sleeping eevee is so cute. I need this one. We should do this. I should have bought this one as well. Oh gosh. They didn't have it. I swear if I saw that in the store, I'd have bought it. That's actually hecking adorable. Super cute. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's other ones. Yeah. Oh, the website I just saw it on sells it for like £10, which is like more than double the price. Oh my god, it's just hecking. Ah, there's so much gunpla. I just want to look at the Pokemon. Wow. That's not true. If I saw it in store, I'd been plagued with indecision. Almost true, except for with this price. This is one of those scenarios where it's like this or this. Why not both? Ah! And we love the why not both solution. That always brings joy, right? Like, for the price of £3.50, I think we can do both. Like, yeah. They're called Pokepla? Wait, it's actually called Pokepla? Pokepla. Pokepla. Oh, the Mimikyu one looks adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, there's... What the... They're so expensive. And, like... Wait. UK? Someone's selling, like, a Charmander... Like, it's not available anymore, but it looks like they were selling a Charmander one for, like, £30. £30? When I got it for £3? Damn, I think I was generous with the 5 times markup, guys. It's actually a 10 times markup. Okay. What? Capitalism. No, my goodness. What the? Yo, guys, who wants to buy this eevee? Yada. I need the Jirachi one. Oh my god, and there's a Mew. Oh my god, guys, they're so cute. Oh my god, like 200 if I sign it. What if I spit on it? What if I lick it? Oh my god, wait, the Jirachi one is actually adorable. Look at that! That's so cute. Wait. Oh my gosh. That's actually super hecking cute. I want this. Oh my god. I need to go. But the fun is I have to go outside. And then they had the... What's it? There's a Pokepla. Oh, wait. I'm so glad you told me it was called Pokepla because there's actually so many. There's a cute Pikachu one. The Mew one's adorable. There's a Piplup. Oh my god, best one. Wait, guys, look at this. It's beautiful. Wait. Okay. Here it is. It's a girl. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's actually so many. And then there's Mew. You're off to dinner? Have a wonderful dinner. I hope it's yummy. Oh my god, the Pikachu is so cute. It's also cute. Wait. Ooh, I need all of these. What the heck? What does it say? 17 parts? 18 parts? How many parts was this one? This one was 20 parts. Ooh. So these ones are even faster to finish, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I need to venture back outside and get the whole collection. Like, you know, it'd be evil if 1 in 500 of those were a shiny. Oh my god, that would be incredible. That would be actually really hecking cool. They should do more like that. Like, They had... This website also has like Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Mimikyu. They're all sold out though. On this random website I went on to. But I don't think this is... This is if I was to buy it in another country. So I need to find... Wait, can I just buy... Can I get it from... Was it? Like in Amazon JP? Amazon. I said that in a accent just for you guys, you know? Like, I should buy a full bunch of them. Wait, I can! I can buy the 3 starters. Guys, I don't have to go outside. Guess who doesn't have to go outside? This girl. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, I just realized, wait. Wait, they're even cheaper on Amazon! You know how much this is? You know how much this is on the Amazon GP website? £2.70. £2.70! It's cheaper for me to buy it online. Like, they're all coming up like, yeah, Jirachi, £2.70. Bulbasaur, £2.80. I should just get the, oh my god, I'm gonna do it. Like, how much is shipping? It's Amazon, so if I put it together enough, it's free. Or if you have Amazon Prime, it's free. So, and it's delivered by Amazon, so yeah, just free shipping. So yeah, £2. £2.70 is insane. Oh my god, guys. What? Like, yeah, no, there's no shipping. It's free shipping. It's free shipping because it's Prime. No, it's not free like Supers. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wait, should we just... Now we know how fast it takes to build them. We should get a whole bunch. Like, we should get... Jirachi. We should get the Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. We should get... They got the little... Wait. Let's see. Oh my gosh, wait. Some of them are... Oh my gosh. The Gardevoir is £5. But I guess that's because it's like double the size. Throw them? Yeah, 大丈夫. Yeah, Asian Otaku guy, arigato. Free like Supers. Oh my gosh, that just funded a whole Pokemon. Oh my god. I don't think they have them available in all of them, but they have a pretty decent collection. Yeah. If we do 50, we can do a 5-hour stream. Yo, bet. Totally possible. Like, yeah. This is a cute Eevee. Yeah, thank you. Not as cute as you. Yeah. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. What else have they got? They got the... Let me close this. I can't believe that I could have got it for cheaper. I can't believe I ended up paying a whole extra £1 for this Eevee because I went outside and got this instead. Absolutely crazy. Like, guys, I got scammed. I paid £3.50 instead of £2.70. I'm never gonna financially recover from this, guys. We're never gonna make. We got punished for touching grass. This is why we don't go outside. I had to pay £1 more for the exercise, and actually being outside in the weather that is out there. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Is it free shipping? Yes. Yes. It's Amazon JP. Like, yeah, it's free shipping because it's Prime. Potato Hamlin, arigato, arigato. Happy 6 months, thank you. Free membership, super. Yeah. Yeah. That's not free. That's not free. That cost you to the member. I don't know why I keep moving Eevee like it's Eevee talking. You know what? I'm just naturally a VTuber. Unquotable, arigato. Happy 11 months, thank you. If you buy enough, shipping is free, just like supers. Buy enough supers and they become free. No. That's not how those work. That's not how those work. Yeah. Yep. Evelia. Yeah. Wanted to stop by and say hi. You're taking a hiatus. Oh, take care, okay? Life get rough and tough sometimes, but no matter what, Eevee Elia will be here, and so will Elia. But mostly Eevee Elia will be here. Hi. Hello, group. Arigato. Happy 25 months. Thank you. Free super. Here is mine. No, that's not how that works. I'm just a natural EV tuber. Teehee. Oh my gosh, the pun is real. The puns are real. Arigato. These aren't free. How much do they cost you? Well, that almost is the price of a whole Eevee. I want the Jirachi one so badly. I'm gonna get all of these. Oh my gosh. Like, wait, what are these ones? What's this one? Oh, there's a jigsaw puzzle version. Oh wait, I think I saw these before. There's like these like 3D jigsaws. Which then I guess would just combine what we did last stream and this stream together. Yeah. It looks like, here, do not be alarmed. But it looks like this. Pikachu's been ripped apart. And is in many pieces. Which I guess is what basically this is. This is just like a puzzle. Right? Like... Except for, I guess you just do it without the instructions. Right? That just looks like the same as what I just did without the instructions. I don't know. But... Yeah. And you just piece it together. It's the same thing. Ash had enough. To be fair, in like the first few episodes of Pokemon, Pikachu was a sassy little punk, you know? Like... Yeah, this is technically a 3D 20-piece puzzle with instructions. But... Yeah. They have... Oh my god, look at this one! Look at this one! I don't know why I find it so funny. It's just that Pikachu's face is just there amongst the mess and is like, oh no, I have been disintegrated. Oh dear. Pika. Oh no, Pikachu. Oh, it's like he's drowning. Yeah, it does give off kind of drowning vibes, right? Like... The gato! ちょっと待ってだよ。ちょっと。The gato! ありがとう for the aka super. Thank you. Oh my gosh, do you know how many EVs you just funded? You just funded an army of these. An army! Hey, Kamiyoshi, guess who's negotiating a promotion tomorrow? Yo! I'll never forget asking for your blessing before my initial interview because I got the job on the spot. Forgive me if I'm being greedy, but can I have a blessing for tomorrow? Ganbatte dayo! Ganbatte! Heck yeah, get that promotion! Get that promotion! Wait, you can have this. Wait. From Eevee. Oh my gosh. Ganbatte, ganbatte. I believe. We cheer it for you, okay? Get that promotion. Hi. Oh my gosh, I remember trying to get a promotion at one of my old jobs, and I thought my negotiation went terribly, and then they still gave it to me. It wasn't really a promotion. I was asking for a raise. Because I was working at this job. And have you ever worked a job where, like, you have a shared workload? Okay, say there's like 2 other people. And then the 2 other people sort of like one quits and they didn't really get anyone to replace that person. And then another person quits and they didn't really get anyone to replace that person because you pick up their work and you're holding on completely fine, like, because you can handle it. But then you realize, wait, I'm not doing the work of 3 people. You got rid of 2 people. You got 2 salaries you're not paying. And I'm doing the job of 3 people. So like, of course I know him, that's me. And I'm like, yo, like, if we did the maths here, guys, if I'm doing the job of 3 people, should I not get paid for the job of 3 people? Or at least more? And I remember I went into like this meeting and I had this like big paper, a list of all of my responsibilities that I had picked up that were outside of my job spec that I signed up for. And it was all the additional work that I had to do. And I went into this meeting and I was like, yo, I'm doing this, which is none of the responsibilities I had when I started this job. And I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna be blunt. I was like, I think I ain't a math, no mathing, just you know. And then, you know what they said to me? That I'd never been so tilted in my life. That was like one of the key moments where I was like gonna lose it, because I was like peak stress. They were like, it was literally, you know those like SpongeBob meme where like you show them something and they're like, ah yes, I see you have this list of things that you do. I see it. And then the line they said was, quote, I don't think you're going above and beyond. And I was like, I just gave you the biggest list of eternity. And they had the audacity to say straight to my face and look me in the eye and be like, I don't think you're going above and beyond. And I was like, the science in me, the scientist in me was just like, I literally just provided you evidence. I wanted to quit straight up. I walked into that meeting room and I sat down at my little desk and I was like, well, maybe I should write out a resignation notice because I cannot. And I was like, okay, I just need to start prepping to go. And that's the one where I thought my negotiation went really bad because it finished with that line. And I was just like, WTF, like, what? So then I went in the next day. And despite everything they said, they still gave me that raise. They still gave it to me. Like, and then I tried to quit later on anyway because they weren't very nice. And then they tried to give me more money again because they didn't want me to quit. Because I think someone earlier said they had the same issue where like they left and then they realized that if this person's left, they have to pay like, they'd have to get 3 new people to replace that one person kind of thing. You know? So I think, yeah, knowing your own value is really important in those kind of jobs, you know? Like, especially for you guys, I don't want you guys to ever get taken advantage of, okay? Like, I don't want like, I don't know, I guess I grew up with like parents that were always like, my mother's still exploited by her workplace. And, you know, I don't want anyone to feel like that. I don't want anyone to have that feeling. I want people to be, you know, I don't know. I know confrontation is hard though. It can be very scary, especially considering that like, I think for me, it's like the balance between, okay, you have this like level of my introversion where I'm really scared to talk to people, and then that getting like shadowed by my own sense of injustice. Like, you know, arigato, and look at you now doing the job of 5 VTubers. いやー、ちょっと待って。Me, Eleanor, Elfie, Eliana, Alicia. Yeah. Oh my goodness. How would you think about the exploit relationship between professor and their master doctor students? Yo, that is a whole other... I used to be in academics, and yeah, pretty much students are just the little like little worker ants that have to go do all the like, oh god, it was stressful because I was there. Like when I was a master's student or when I was a bachelor student, the data collection that I had to do for the professors was insane. Like, yeah, students, don't you mean free labor? Like genuinely, what? Internship unpaid, obviously. Yeah, no. And then it was like having to work your way up, because if you had like a research project in mind, you would never be able to do it. You're gonna be doing the professor's research project until you get to become like later on. Yeah, it's not even free labor. You're paying them as a student. So what even is that? Like, what would you even call that? Like, negative? Like, so like the worst data collection that I had to do for a professor, and the difficulty was that the professor designed the experiment obviously from the professor's desk, aka not actually going out to the field, just like looking at a map. Okay, and was like, I want to collect some data. Sorry, Evie. I want to collect some like data from like a field area. I want it to be in like perfect interval slots, you know, for the statistics side. They want, you know, all the plots evenly divided and like, you know, like I think it was like a grid of like, I don't know, 10 by 10 or something, and then just like lay that all out. Okay, so if you're like map like that. But the problem is they don't actually go into the field area to see... No, my bookie! They don't actually go into the field area to see what the terrain is like. So, you know, and they have to be fair, so they pick like a random point or whatever. Let's go, let's have this. And me and the other students rocked up to this place that was like, on this map. It was a swamp. The dude had picked a swamp, and we were like, yo, mate, like, I don't wanna put it, I don't wanna go in the swamp, okay? Could you put it somewhere else? Like, I know you went to just random point on your map, okay, and you thought this was good, but this sucks. Like, the terrain is like, no, this terrain is not, I am not Shrek. We are not Shrekking this. Like, yeah, it'll be like an area filled with thorns. It'll be like part swamp, thorns, leeches, hecking ditch, random, I don't know, hill that's not climbable, giant hole. Like, the whole terrain just isn't flat. But like, because it's done from like a bird's eye perspective, it was like, I want it like this. And it was like, that's not even a thing. Yeah. As a scientist, it's expected. I know. But the fact that the professor got to sit all chilled at home at a desk while all the students, the little student gophers are out there being like, I gotta go do this. Like, oh, that's yummy. These are really thin though. Nom. Yeah, it would be, it gives the same kind of thing where, do you ever have was it PE class in school? Our PE uniform were these super insanely tiny shorts. And my school didn't let you wear tracksuit bottoms, or I don't know what you guys want to call them, jogging bottoms, tracksuit bottoms, whatever they're called. And we had to wear these tiny shorts, and it was freezing, and I was so cold. And the PE teacher would be like, go do all this stuff, and we'd be like, teacher, miss, it's cold. And they'd be like, no, it's fine. And it's like, you say that because you're all wrapped up and you get to wear the whole full tracksuit while I'm here in a t-shirt and shorts in the middle of winter. Like, excuse me, what? You don't have to do this. And I'd be like, your words would have a lot more meaning if you were also. But no, they were so bundled up and cozy and warm. Master students being airdropped into a swamp zone. Remember your training and you will survive. We didn't get any training. For real. It's like I told you guys about my first aid training. The first aid training that I had to do for the rainforest. I can actually give it to you right now, guys. We can do it. This can be, you know, suddenly spontaneous rainforest first aid training for you guys. If you get injured, break your leg, break your arm, get ill, rip, rest in peace. The end. You're trained. Good luck out there. Well, at least you know you're cooked. Yep. Go out there now and yeah, I don't know, enjoy exploring. Use your food for something else. True. Be part of the ecosystem. Your PE teachers were better than 90% of the teachers you had? Really? PE teachers are never that good where I was from. Like, mine were, what'd you call it? They weren't great. They weren't the worst. But honestly, my standard for me, for PE teachers, or just teachers, for just teachers in general, like, from where I'm from, was that, like, I think I was very fortunate that none of my teachers, even though, like, we went through a lot of teachers at my school and there was, like, a high turnaround and the school wasn't great, compared to, like, a lot of other schools that I knew, a lot of other schools just ended up having teachers that were, like, criminals and then arrested and then whatever. Like, yeah. So, that's good that our teachers, the teachers I had weren't, but, yo, Thor, what up? And it was always, like, it was always the PE teachers. But, yeah. So, I'm just glad my teachers weren't criminals. No, as in they would find out that they were criminals and then get rid of them. And then they would hire someone else and then find out that they're a criminal and be like, oh, no, we gotta stop. Like, they gotta get rid of those. I'll be honest. Yeah. Not great. But, yeah, some of our teachers weren't great, but they were just dumb. So, I think dumb is better than crime. So, the bar is low nowadays. Indeed it is. Right, Tiny Gato just realized how small and cute her hands are. Wait, these hands? Is okay? I always wear my hands are big. They do background checks because they're not criminals when they hire them. Yeah. And then they turn out to be criminals. Tiny, really? I always thought I had big hands. I was always... Okay, two things about my hands that I'm really self-conscious about. One I don't think you can really see on the screen is, oh, maybe you can kind of see it. I've had this like my whole life because I got it when I was a baby. Both my hands are actually, the palms of my hands are scarred. So when it comes to like the lines on the hand, there's actually loads of them because I burned both my hands when I was a baby. Apparently completely of my own free will. I just like was like, ha, something hot, touch. So they're like, they've always had like a kabillion lines on them. They're not really scars. It's more like they just have like a kabillion lines. Like, and then you can't see the scars. They don't come up unless I like get a tan. But yeah. So like I remember even in like primary school and stuff, like getting really confused because we did like a class where we talked about like you know, palm reading, and it was like the number of lines equals like the number of kids you're gonna have. And I looked at my hand and I was like, am I gonna have like 100 or something? Like, what is this? Like, what you chatting, mate? Like, there's a kabillion lines. No, when you do proper palm reading, they just look at the main lines. Like, you can see these lines. Like, these are the main lines. They're not looking at all the tiny little lines. But as a kid, I was like looking at I don't know if you can see. It's like there's a lot of little lines. It makes it look, I don't know, like, I guess it just makes it look kind of wrinkly-ish, but they're not wrinkles, they're just like lines. It's just a kabillion hecking lines. Yeah, so I've always just had very liney hands, since as long as I can remember. So that was something I was always conscious about when it came to my hands, was like people would see it and I'd be like, what if they just think, ew, why she got so many lines in her hands? And I'd be like, I don't know, like, why my baby Elliot was a dum-dum. Like, you also have tons of lines? Yo, for some reason, whenever I look at other people's hands, they don't have this many, but, Oh, potato Hamlet, arigato. I like your salad finger hands, they're cute. These are my piano playing hands. Just kidding, I can't play the piano. My hand doesn't like to do two different things. No. You have scars because of cat? I was really lucky. My cat, I don't have any, like, I grew up with a cat, but I don't have any. Whenever I've had scratches, they've always healed, like any sort of things on my arms or whatever. Like, well, yeah. Also, arigato. Those who can do, those who can't teach. No, don't say that. No. Those who can't teach PE. No. I have nothing but respect for people that choose to become teachers, because based on my school experience, I could not. Oh my god, that looks like, put me in charge of like, I don't know, a whole bunch of children and having to like educate them. No. If you lack vitamin C, eventually all your collagen breaks down, so every scar you've ever gotten breaks open. Really? What the? You got a bad scratch on your arm recently that hasn't healed probably. Yo, wait, I don't know if you can see it. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. There's that dot. You see that singular dot? I got two scratches here on my finger because I got it from my phone stand where it like clipped it and it just started like bleeding tons. And then it recovered. So there was like a big line here. I don't know, I wonder if I can. You see the dot? You see it? It's the tiniest dot. It looks like there's like a speck of dirt on my hand, but it's not a speck of dirt. It's the tiniest little mark. And there were two. There was a big line as well, and it just looked like a piece of dirt that wouldn't come off. And okay, this is gonna sound really horrible, but basically, sorry, that was my foot on my chair. That was not a fart. I swear, I promise, that was my foot. I can do it. Wait, can I do it again? I swear. It was the chair. It was the chair. Okay, it was the chair. It was not a fart. I know it sounded like one. It was my foot on the chair. No, it was the chair. So yeah, there was like a very thin scratch, and it like recovered, and then there was like obviously like a very thin sort of scab where the wound was, but then like the scab didn't come off, so it just, and it was like super thin, so it just looked like there was like this really annoying piece of dirt on my finger, and I was just waiting for it to just like, you know, get off. And then I was like, damn, it's actually been a while, like surely this is like healed by now. And I haven't done it with this one, but I managed to remove the other one because like for some reason my hand decided to start like growing like regular skin over it. Like I don't know how to describe it without it sounding gross, but like it was like just became part of me, and I was like, heck nah, like that needs to like get fixed. So yeah, I fixed one of it, but that little dot is the same situation that you can't see. It like went, yeah, the like scab went underneath the skin, like. So yeah, it's the same with this one dot. You see it? You see that dot? Like, I need to get rid of it, but it's like stuck. It's just stuck underneath. I don't know what to do, but it's really annoying. And now it's just permanently like a dot on my hand. Like a splinter getting covered up. Yeah, but I got rid of the other one underneath it, so that's gone. But wash my hand. I've washed it so many times. My skin kept it. I don't want to keep it. I want to remove it. Like, he just came here. She just ripped and blamed it on the chair. I'm a girl. Girls don't fart. Oh. Wait, do you think this will get absorbed back into the body eventually? Do you think this dot on my hand will go? It'll be like gone? Cause like pale hands flashbang. Sorry. I need to go outside more. Okay, we can keep progress of this. Like, unless I decide to, I don't know. It's just really annoying. It's just there. We'll wait. We'll see. We'll keep progress on this stupid annoying dot. I don't have a scalpel or anything to remove it is the problem. So, yeah. My fingers are long. Yeah. Yeah, I was born with long. And these are my long nail beds as well. Like, yeah, you can see. Actually, I can repaint these. But, yeah. Long. But they don't... I wish they look like they would be good at piano, but they're not. Like, I have my melodica here actually, guys. I managed to find it. I just need to find the part. But like, this thing's like. Oh, sorry, desk. I also completely forgot how to play Megalovania. Like, it's like dun 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 dun. How many fingers can I reach across? I mean this isn't like a full-size piano though. Like, I was on a regular piano, I can reach like, it's an octave at a stretch. Like, but this one is simple. Like, but it's not these aren't regular sized keys. These are like mini keys. But that's my melodica. You'll be able to get lots of melodica plays once I figure out where the heck the tube is. But I mean, these are good hands for holding rusty spoons. You know what? Wait. Oh my god, my ice is melted, guys. You know what's sad? Is the fact that they've actually... Oh. It's a paper straw. Like... Oops. It's a paper straw. I wanted to get this out because this is what I like to do. This is what I like to do. Although, yeah. What's an automaton? Automaton? Is that the like long slidey one with the thing at the bottom? Paper straw hasn't dissolved yet, no, surprisingly. But now we have my pen spinny thing, because I don't have any pens. I don't know where they are. I've not unpacked my pens, so I am someone that like permanently fidgets at my desk. Like always, all the time. Do it with eevee? I could try, but I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, eevee. We can't do that. We go back to this. We just go back to this. Yeah, one of the streams we are gonna do is I'm gonna get one of those what'd you call it? Butterfly, fake butterfly knives. Yo, chat person, you have fallen for my titled trap. Yes, I did name this Pokemon Gunpla. I know it's not Gunpla. I put that in the title to see how long it would take for someone to come along and say, actually, it's not Gunpla. Your BAMs have been successfully boozled. Heck yeah, another one bites the dust. Yeah, no, where? It is not Gunpla. We are. Don't worry. It was all bait. I'll be fishing, cause man, I love fishing. We love fishing. We're all MILFs in here. My sincerest apologies for bamming your boozles, but I am the mischievous kind. Yeah. Gomene, you activated my trap card. Now I can summon eevee in attack mode. Eevee, get their life points. Pew, 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 pew. Not my life points. Oh my god. Get sent to the shadow realm, Yugi boy. Arigato. Here's some wise words that have served me well in life. I'd agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. Well, that's just... Hold up. But honestly, I'm not usually right, I'll be honest. No. So I started spinning like this when I was in secondary school. And basically the way to learn is you just do it really slowly. And then after like a couple of years, you just get faster and faster. Not years, but you know, then you just get faster. I'm so sorry, eevee. Yeah, it used to just be the thing I used to do in class. I also used to doodle a lot, I'll be honest. I don't have the attention span for actual classroom activities, I'll be honest, guys. Like, I was a good student in terms of like, I would get like the grades, but in terms of like listening in class, yeah, no, that's not happening, like, at all. I just sit there, listen to the teacher, and then I'm like, my brain, like, genuinely, the narration in my brain is, okay, Elia, you're gonna focus today? Yep. Okay, looks like you were too busy yapping in your own brain to listen to what the teacher's saying. Elia, quick, listen, gosh darn it, stop talking to yourself. Great, now you've missed what she said earlier, and now she's yapping about something now, but I feel like I don't know what she's talking about because we don't know the context, but we can't even ask about the context because we don't know what we don't know. Like, have you ever reached like this? It was mostly at university I reached that level of just like, wait, I can't even ask a question because I don't know how to word a question because I don't know what I don't know. I don't even, like, you reach levels of I don't know that go beyond, like, where you're like, wait, what? And yeah, I just remember being sat there in the lecture hall at uni being like, where does this even start? Like, the unknown of the unknown. Might as well not attend the lecture, and that's exactly what I did. Sorry, eevee, I keep hitting you. It was also the reason why I never turned up to the 8:30 a.m. lectures, because like, I'll be honest, 8:30 a.m. Elia is not gonna focus. It's just gonna waste my time. I'm gonna be sat there. I'm gonna be physically there. Mentally, definitely not. So I might as well learn while I'm, what do you call it? I would always say when I'm at my optimum, which apparently wasn't very often. Yeah. Was it you're just terrible at academic problems in the worst grades, but you had one of the highest IQs? Honestly, I'm just fortunate that like my brain like is academically intelligent, but I wouldn't call myself an intelligent person. I would call myself intelligent by general academic standards, but day-to-day standards, regular standards, in many other areas, if like, I don't know, academia had evolved differently in life, I would not be a smart student. I just managed to fit the mold that society put upon us. But that is definitely one of the lectures I really want to do with you guys. Well, not lectures, like Ellie explains. I really want to go over like different forms of intelligence in animals. I find that such an incredible topic, and I feel like it's the kind of topic that can like really help someone that, I don't know, has always been told that they're dumb or something. Because I feel like a lot of people get like sort of thrown to the side and been like, oh, you're just a dumb kid. And they're not a dumb kid, because I used to tutor a lot of kids, and like, it's not, they just have a different learning method, you know? In fact, they're usually a lot smarter in a lot of different areas. Like, I mean, we could do a nuclear science lesson. I didn't find it that fun. I didn't find nuclear science particularly fun though. There's like certain topics where they really like piqued my interest. I was like, oh, this is kind of fascinating. But yeah, animals can be a lot smarter. Yeah, there's a lot of animals that throughout history were considered like dumb because they just tried to measure the animal's intelligence using human standards. Like, yeah, because it's meshed up, right? How to be a programmer. I can teach you how to be a programmer right now. So you open up Google and then you ask for help from the internet. The end. That is how you do it. That is it. You know, you can spend, what is it, thousands for university, but you know what, there's random YouTube videos, they're pretty good. You know, random stuff on the internet, pretty good. Just, yeah. Ooh, if academia is smart for school, handyman is life smart. It's more like, I don't know how to describe, like I can follow logic pretty well, but I'll make random little mistakes, you know, or my full process won't be as linear as it should be. I don't know, I just feel like people have different perspectives and approaches to things, and just because they're different doesn't make one smarter than the other, but some people will reach a conclusion faster. Or yeah, I don't know. The brain, honestly, I find neuroscience in itself a very fascinating thing. I don't know if it's just bug versus street though. Like, cause it's not necessary. It's not even IQ or EQ. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a form of thinking, like a more generic form of thinking, and the sort of actual process of thinking that we would normally struggle to like imagine in other people's brains. It's like how I can't imagine what it's like to have a brain. Me as a VTuber, can't imagine what it's like to have a brain like you guys. No, what was I gonna say? have a brain that doesn't have a permanent voice narrative, you know? Like not everybody has it. A lot of people think in more abstract thought, and to be able to not have a constant voice yapping and yapping and yapping, because that's what I have in my brain. In my brain, I have permanent yapping. There's a narrator to my life. But I cannot physically imagine how you can't have that. No, aphantasia. It's literally just inner voice. Just some people don't have an inner voice. Some people just fully just think without inner monologue. Like, hello there, General Kenobi. So it's like having an inner monologue is, yeah. And but aphantasia is also another example where, like, I mean, for me, as some of you guys know, I can't picture faces. Like, I can't picture human faces. I can't recall in my head. Like, if I try and bring an image up in my head, like, I can picture what an apple looks like. I can picture places really, really well. I remember a lot of memories. I can picture like the room and every other detail, but I can't picture I can't remember faces. I can't remember faces. I can see faces. I can remember what I think. I can, if I see someone's face, I can look at them and be like, okay, I can, you know. Like, it's like face blindness, but onto like a certain level. Like, it's just the memorization part that I struggle with, which means if I see someone, I can't be certain it's them until they speak or confirm. I can't just look at their face and remember who they are. Like, if you ask me to picture like my mother's face or my father's face or my brother's faces, I can't remember any of that. Like, I can look at a picture and be like, oh, there they are. But there's no memory of it, if that makes sense. Like, I can't imagine it. So, like, drawing faces, I could draw you like an anime face. Like, just IRL ones, just IRL 3D. I can do anime faces fine. Yeah, and I use clothes and other stuff. But then if two people wear very similar outfits and have the same hairstyle and have the same hair color and eye color, I get it mixed up. Even if they're very different people. I've done it before. It's been very awkward. Like, we went to like one of the few times I decided, okay, I'm gonna go with the people at work to their after work thing so they don't hate me. And I remember I got these two girls mixed up and it was very awkward, but like, it's not my fault. I can't tell people apart. Like, I'm blind. Like, yeah. And I try. I really try. It's hard. It's so hard to describe because I can remember some faces. I can remember distinct features of faces. Like if someone's got like a particularly big nose or particularly big ears, I can remember stuff like that, you know? Like, I can do we don't call it Where's Waldo. I'm British. It's Where's Wally. Where's Wally's fine. It's not 3D people. Like, I can see faces. I can see faces IRL. I just can't. I think I need to make it clear. There's a very clear distinction between being able to see faces and being able to remember faces. So I can see faces. Like, I can see faces. I can see someone. I can see their face. That is fine. I just can't remember faces. You know? So there's a very distinct difference. Which I think I need to make clear because I think some people mix it up. Like, I can still see people. I'll be honest, I'm quite socially anxious. When I go outside, I don't actually look at people's faces. Like, I just block them out. But I can see people if I wanted to. I can't actively look at someone's face. But honestly, majority of the time I won't because... one, what if there's accidental eye contact and then it's terrifying? And I swear It's always accidental eye contact. Every time I go outside, if I so much as look at someone, accidental eye contact. I'm like, I think I'm just very unlucky. Like, I'm always making accidental eye contact. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Hi, welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome to eevee and pen spinning and yapping, because eevee was, very fast to build, so now we're just like spinning this straw while I yap. But yeah, the image of interpretation I'm getting in my head is like the MC of a silent voice picturing everyone around with X's on their face. Honestly, yeah, it's kind of like I can do that if I'm not feeling very social. Like, yeah, no, I'm not very, I don't, yeah, I don't know how to describe. That's right, yeah, and it's more like an optional feature that I can like turn on. Like, yeah. So also it means I don't get the awkward, was it if someone, the amount, have you ever had someone go up to you and be like, oh my god, hi, I haven't seen you in so long, blah blah blah, and you're like looking at them and you're like, who the heck are you? Like, you don't say it out loud, but you think in your head like, holy guacamole, I cannot remember who the heck you are. It's like cats. Oh, yo, I can tell cats apart. I can tell other animals apart really easily. I can tell cat faces apart very well. That's why I can tell I have a struggle with human faces, because I can tell cat faces apart way better than I can people faces. Play along. Honestly, sometimes it's the case where you ever have it like there's adults that'll be like, oh my god, do you remember me? I met you when you were a baby, when you were just a few months old. And I'm like, well, then I'm not gonna remember you. Like, if I was like 2 months old, there was like literally 0 chance of me remembering who the heck you are, ma'am. Like, yeah. You just play along until it ends. Yeah, that's what I do. No, the worst that I what'd you call it, thing that I no longer respond to because it happened once and I never wanted it to happen again was, have you ever had someone like wave at you and then you're like, ah, you wave back, but they weren't waving at you, they were waving at the person behind you. So now if someone waves to me, my instinct is turn around and be like, yeah, no, there's no way it's me. It's not me. I'm not gonna, no, it couldn't be me. It's not me. Yeah. Applesauce, arigato. Happy 9 months. Thank you. Good morning, Elia. I have to get ready for work, so bye, Elia. Good luck at work. Good luck. Do I struggle to remember the faces of VTubers and offline meetups? Yes. Yes, I have to hear their voice. But luckily, all the people I meet up with that are VTubers, I do let them know. I'm like, yo, just to clarify, I can't remember faces. So please keep that in mind. Like, yeah, cause what is it? I think the most awkward thing is like, you know, you'll meet up to all have food together, and then I walk into the place, and then I'm like looking around, and I'm like, who am I even looking for? I can't remember. I don't know the face of the person I'm looking for. Like, I need someone to come get this lost child that is I. Like, what? You can't remember names? Yo, I can't remember names either. Names are so hard. I can't. And you know what makes it extra hard in this industry is that people now have their names and their old names and their old names, and I can't remember which VTuber was which VTuber. And oh my gosh, like it gets even more complicated in this industry because I'm like, wait, this person is this person is this person? What? Which name do you want me to know? Like, which name? Oh god, it's hecking difficult, guys. It's a struggle out there. What's really fascinating is when you see like a VTuber IRL, and then you hear their voice and you see them like IRL. But if you like close your eyes or just like look away, you can vividly picture their like cute anime girl character, and you're like, dang, that's wild. Like, It takes you 3 months. Honestly, yeah. Most names, boom, gone out of my head. I just use, hey, you, how are you doing, person? Like, yeah. At least it means, you know what? If any cute VTuber girls want to meet me, I'm a pretty safe bet. I ain't gonna remember their name. I'm not gonna remember their face. Zero risk of any doxing, because I can't even do that. Like, it'll be like, yeah, no, it's fine. Like, face reveal means nothing to me. Like, yep. I'm a pretty safe bet. Actually, there's quite a few girls I met up with that have been like, oh, you're like the first VTuber I've met like IRL. And I seem to be like a safe person, I guess. I hope I am. I hope I am. Wow. Yeah. You let people IRL use your name because your digital name's too cool. That's fair. Oh my gosh, the awkward moment where you're like, yo guys, are we using our online fake names or what? Like, like, are we using our make-believe or the real ones? Like, what we using? Do we have to make make-believe ones? Like, what are we doing? Like, what's the plan here? The secret is safe with the goose. Yeah, that's because the secret cannot be remembered by the goose. So it's a very safe secret. Like, yeah. It's literally that Spider-Man scene from, like, was it Avengers? Like, yeah. It's like, oh, I see. We're using our made-up name. We're using our funny names. Alrighty. Oh yeah. If they're good friends, just use an insult. Can I spam them with my left hand? Oh, I feel like it's a British thing to use insults. Like, it's very... Oh, my left hand's not as good. My left hand's not as good. Yeah, it's very British to just, like, swear and insult each other. Like, I remember at uni, this was, like, a cultural issue that happened. Would be, like... It'd be very British to tell someone else to, like, F off, but, like... slash friendly slash positive, you know? It'd be like, oh, F off, mate, like, but in like a friendly way, you know? But like, I remember the international students at my uni would be like, yo, I think blah 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 is like really mad at me, just like they just called me like just used the F word like a billion times, and it's like, no, that means they like I don't know, like it's said in friendly ways. It's very Australian core, yeah. It's very Australian like too. Yeah, it means they're comfortable. Like, oh, you ugly bastard, brackets affectionately, for real. Like, yeah, that's like, it's not what I personally like, because I don't like, you know, insulting anybody, so it's not my kind of core. But for other people, I know for a lot of, yeah, typical British, it's like the other issue that we had with the international students was what was it? The permanent worry that the British people were sad or mad at them, when I was like, no, that's just their natural state of being. Yeah. It'd be like, yo, why are they so miserable all the time? And it'd be like, they're British. Like, that's just their regular face. Like, they're not gonna act all smiling and happy all the time. Like, that's just British people. They're just gonna be chilling. It doesn't mean they're mad or sad. It means they're existing and they're saving their energy. Like, yeah, and we sarcastic AF. Like, yeah, like, you could ask a British person, oh, how are you doing? And then they could be like, yeah, no, I'm absolutely effing miserable. Yay! But they could be sarcastic. I don't know. It definitely, yeah, it depends on the vibe, but it was a very common like miscommunication that happened at my university a lot, where we had a lot of American students get confused by the British students. Like, yeah, it's like Sag mood is real. Yeah, no, it's like, how you doing? I'm existing. We're existing. Like, yeah. Wait, never ask, was it someone from Poland how they're doing? They'll stay for half a day and listen. What? It's like a thing here. If you say, how are you? The response is, how are you? It'll be like, you're right. We'll pass each other. It's a greeting. It's not a question. Like, do not answer that question. They're not actually asking you how you are. It's just a greeting. It's like some weird way of saying hi. Yeah. So we don't. Sometimes it's a question, but I think it's the way it's said. It's just like, oh, you're right. Like, that's it. Yeah. You talk to British people through the military, and some of them, I would say majority of British people have resting bee face. Yeah. Yeah. If a Brit responds to how are you with not too bad, for me, I read that as like absolutely brilliant. Oh gosh, I feel like there's a whole, like, as if English wasn't hard enough, you have English and then you have like British subtext English, where we just have different, like, we're not a tonal language, but a lot of like how words are like interpreted can be based on tone. Like, yeah, no, we made it harder. We just made it harder. Yeah. Mentally, we're here. English traditional. No, not the English simplified. Isn't that like UK versus US? Like, yeah, it's hard enough. I don't know. Also, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the pen spinning, because I don't know. I think it's good finger exercise. This will definitely make me better at League of Legends, right, guys? Because I gotta keep those finger muscles. Keep them finger muscles going, guys. Heck yeah. Like, yippee. What's English derogatory? Yeah. But yeah, I have to remember, I feel like it's something they don't cover in school, but they really should, for like, I don't know, just making sure that people understand, because I swear there's a lot of like miscommunication that occurs surely out of the cultural difference of British English to regular English, or to like, yeah, oh, I don't know. Is it Japanese people think English speakers are blunt because we like specified levels of speech? Yeah. Everyone could use some form of classroom communication, for real. Like, some people don't know how to communicate. And that comes from me. That comes from me. I don't know how to communicate, but I know how to communicate like professionally. But I feel like people need to do like professional levels of communication. Like they need to do like a course on how to just like communicate in a professional environment. Cause yeah, at least I have that down. J4G86, arigato, arigato. Happy 12 months. Thank you. Hello, Elliot and chat. Hello. Yeah, and then understanding the differences between interpersonal and business communications. Like, I don't know. I didn't realize for like the longest time, a lot of people thought I was speaking like super bluntly to them because they might be more used to like, I don't know. I feel like, I swear a lot of issues online just stem from how people type. You know, like I'll type something and I'll always type it in like the happiest tone, okay? Because like typically my tone is happy, okay? If I write in capital letters, I'm not angry, I'm excited. This is like extra happy. Like if I'm writing in capitals, extra happy, extra good. And I didn't realize that some people might interpret that as angry. Or like, yeah. I don't know. Or if you don't put like many emojis or something, some people might interpret it as blunt. But yeah, tone just doesn't come across. I hope my tone comes across okay though with my membership posts, because I write a lot in those and I just write how I would say it and just hope you guys, yeah, understand it's happy brackets aggressive. Tone tags are beloved, yeah. You put a full stop, are you mad? For real? Oh my gosh, I had to deal with... Oof, it was like a girl in my school I tried to be friends with, and I felt like everything I did was just wrong. Everything I did. Like... And apparently, like, she was the kind of person that would, like, overanalyze every tiny little message and then get really, really mad at me and super angry at me for, like, I don't know, writing something in a slightly different tone and then saying that, like, I was mad at her or something. I'd be like, no. Like, I think I remember I had to write, like, a message while I was running for, like, a train. So the message I sent was really short. And then I saw her and she was mad at me. She was so angry. And she was like, I don't know, I can't even remember. I feel like I blocked out a lot of this because it was very like... No, she didn't just... It wasn't that did I ever talk to her if she was actually upset? No, she straight up would shout at me IRL. Like... Yeah, I was not assuming because I thought everything was fine. I only knew because she shouted at me until I cried at school. Then I knew. Like, there was no assumption. No, she was straight up terrifying. I wanted to be like her friend, and I remember she literally wrote me a rule book on like how to be her friend. It was things like, for example, okay, I think the best example here is, I remember seeing her once and I was like, oh, you look really pretty today. And I kid you not, she said, today? So you're saying I don't look pretty like any of the other days, I only look pretty today. And I was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you look really pretty today. And she's like, yeah, but how do I look on the other days? And then she got mad at me and then started getting mad and then made me cry. That kind of person. I struggled. Like, I could not. And I felt like everything was like a trap. It was like... She'd be like, oh, you know, I'm thinking of like cutting my hair. And I was like, oh yeah, no, if you want to, like, you know, go for it. And then she's like, oh, so you think my hair is really ugly at the moment? And I'm like, well, no. And she's like, yeah, but you think I should cut it. So like, obviously there's something wrong with my hair right now. And I'm like, but no, it was like your suggestion. And I dealt with this is such like a struggle. Like no, like it was like everything I said was wrong. everything was wrong. The trauma was so real. It was just like, I don't know. It just felt like everything I did was work. I remember one time I looked at her and then she was like, then she got mad at me. She's like, why'd you look at me like that? And I'm like what? It just looked normal. She's like, no, you looked at me like I was trash. And I was like, no, I didn't. I was just looking like a normal person. Like, the levels. The levels that I had to deal with, I was just like, even saying nothing is wrong. Oh god, like oh god, like breathes. Oh my god, so you're stealing my oxygen. Oh god, she was I don't even know. I can't, like, yeah, no. I hope to never be like that. She was a living red flag parade. Yeah. Yeah, no, she read into everything. I never told her off, no. Cause this was like very much while I was like still very shy and very much like still learning how to communicate with people. And yeah, obviously this was like, she was like one of the first friends I really tried to make like properly. Because obviously at the time I didn't have any friends and was getting bullied, so I just really wanted a friend, and you know. Oh god, like, yeah. And then Devs, arigato for the 100 bitty sticky picky. This is my neutral use of caps. Let's go. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, it was difficult, like it wasn't like my first friend, but it was like, I guess like first best friend, because like there were times where like she was like, she had those moments, but then there were times where like she was super kind and like super, you know, like the opposite. Like she would just like, I don't know, but yeah, no, I can't deal with that. I could not. Like, yeah, but I really tried, cause yeah, it can be, I don't know. And then, yeah, yeah, no, I don't know how to describe it. People are just, people are scary. People are scary. I try not to, like, yeah, I don't want to look into things that deeply, you know. I'm very much more on the like honest communication kind of side. I've always hated the whole like, I don't know, high school drama, all that sort of stuff. I'm like, yo, if there's a problem, can we talk about it? If I've done something wrong, I want to apologize for it. You know I can be stupid. I might have like unintentionally, like my intention never to like hurt people, you know. And yeah, like if I've heard someone, I don't know, like for example, if I've heard someone say something really bad about me, like I'll just contact them directly and be like, hey, like I heard this and this and this and this and this, like what's up, what happened, what did I do? And then I find sometimes people just don't respond. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, sometimes I still don't know what I did, and unfortunately I can keep racking my brain about it, but I don't know. Yeah. Nice eevee, thank you. I keep slapping this eevee with this straw. But gotta be on no games. No, just straight honest. Has anyone ever not responded to someone that wanted to talk to you? As in, wait. Someone that wanted to talk, wait. Have you ever not responded? Oh, someone wants to talk to me? No, I think if someone wants to talk to me, I'm like, yo, what up? Like, yeah. Like, I'd rather... The thing is, I am dumb, okay? I forget to reply to messages all the time, okay? Like, I have my heckin' DMs. There are so many that I probably just didn't respond to because I replied in my head. I read it while I was on stream and forgot to reply to it. Straight up forgot. Was waiting for your reply, didn't realize that you'd already replied. Like, I'm just dumb. Yeah, there's the forgot to hit send. Oh god, that one's... There's so many like that. Like, yeah, no, if I've ever not responded, it's because of that. Like, genuinely. And I get so sad when like someone I know will be like, Elia, are you mad at me? Are you upset at me? Do you not like me? And I'm like, what? No, we're cool. I'm just dumb. I don't have enough energy to hate or anything like that. Like, no. Like, if anyone's ever worried that I hate them, I don't. I just don't. I'm just tired and forgetful and swamped. Like, that's it. Like, yeah. It's just dumb. That's it. That's literally it. Oh gosh. Arigato. Why haven't they responded to my message? Checks. Oh, I never sent it. That explains it. That has happened too many times. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, for you guys, I always try and reassure you guys. If I miss your message, it's I'm just dumb. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of you might have had a moment in life where like you've sent a message and been worried that like, oh, you might have upset me. But if I see a message that upsets me, I will more often than not just be like, oh, that's upset me. Like, don't say that. I will just straight up say, I will say it. Like, I will say it. Which you guys have witnessed in the past. And if I don't say that, then you're fine. Like, it's fine. We're chill. Like, honestly, half of the time, for you guys, you YouTube punks, sometimes I have it set accidentally to top chat instead of live chat, and YouTube's filtering you out. Like, that happens a lot. YouTube's just like, F you. Sounds like a typical excuse, but same. Yeah, for real. It's like, if I don't reply, it's because I'm dumb. But if you don't reply, it's because you hate me. Like, yeah. That's the rule. Okay, that's how it goes in this house, alright? That is so logical and so fair. Yeah, totally makes sense. That's how the brain of Elio works. Yeah. It's hard to read 20 messages per second, but I try. If we both don't reply, we hate each other. No! That cancels out and becomes positive. What? Manhara? Elia's real? Yo, guys. You guys know I'm sad girl TM, okay? Like, I don't try and like, yeah, no toxic positivity here, okay? Like, we are very much accepting that the world sucks and everything is, we got them dune-sized brainworms running around and everything is scary and terrifying, as is life. So, yeah, we can both be dumb. We can be dumb together. Yeah. But I like to think of like, yeah, for me, what'd you call it? I forgot. I forgot. Toxic negativity. No, it's more like, I feel like there's a form of positivity where it's like, I'm positive the world sucks. Like, I'm very positive on that. And we're gonna find our happy moments amongst all that, in spite of all the crap that the world throws at us. And sometimes life can feel like very overwhelming. There's like billions of people in the world. You can feel like insignificant and nothing, and it's just all a mess. And it's like, nope, scrap that. I just want to hee hee ha ha and cute anime things. Yeah, that's it. You know? Nothing in life matters versus nothing in life matters. Yeah. Like, yeah, sometimes I just get tired of overthinking, and we just be a silly goose. That's it. Be a silly goose, try and make the world a little brighter, feel a little more colorful, and that's it. Like, that's it. That's all I can do, because I don't know if I make a good difference. Honestly, I spiral like every other night, guys. I spiral like this pen, okay? A pen? This paper straw. I spiral like this, okay? Where I'm like, am I doing enough? Is this good enough? Is this enough? Blah, blah, blah. Like, literally me last night being like, oh my god, am I doing enough? Like, how can I be better for you guys? Oh, am I making blah, blah, blah? Like, what more can I do? Spiral, 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 spiral. Like, that kind of thing. So, yeah. And being like, oh my god, I hope I'm not a bother, blah, 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 blah. You know, the usual thoughts. But we enjoy the little things. I think the main thing for me is like, people can feel sad. And if you're someone that's like grumpy and miserable, you are welcome here. Like, extremely welcome here. And that's fine, because I'm never gonna invalidate that for you guys, okay? I think the worst thing is if when you're feeling sad and miserable, is that being invalidated and being told to like smile or just to cheer up or just to be happy. Like, that does not help people feel better. Sometimes it makes them feel worse. For example, you know, like if someone's like really sad and you're like, oh, but you have like this, be happy. And it's like, sometimes you then feel guilty for being sad, still being sad despite having all these blessings. I don't want anyone to feel like that. The main thing here is that, you know, if you're miserable and sad, that's fine. What I'm gonna keep trying to do is be the sort of like silly goose that I am, and hopefully amongst all of my dumb whatever doings, I spark like even the tiniest bit of happiness for you. You know, I think I've said before, if I can make like someone smile, then it's a good stream. You know, if I made one person smile, then I've done something good today. And, you know, I don't even have to like make you laugh. Like, even if it's just like a little like, like just that little like outward breath of joy, you know, when you're like making, you know, cracking open that heart a little bit, like that's what I'm aiming for, okay? Like just a little opening of like and then we'll keep going until, you know, we just have our silly little happy moments amongst all the crap. Yeah. You know, arigato. Others having it worse doesn't mean you don't have it bad. Stares at Ellie's childhood. I had a great childhood. Was that bad? Like, yeah. It wasn't that bad. I had lots of cool things. I got to learn how to use the car. I was raised with my cats and my computer, and it made me all of it made me who I am today, you know? And the main thing is, no matter what bad things I go through, the main thing coming from it is making sure that I appreciate the good times, and that I never want anyone to feel like that. You know, like feel that sadness. It just gives me more motivation to try and bring some joy, you know? Like, I don't, yeah, you know? Like if someone upsets me or makes me sad, my first thought isn't to get angry or to get revenge. You know? The main thing is just making sure I never make anyone else feel like how people have made me feel. Because I feel like the cycle of hate is one that spreads way too far in this world. And it feels extra like prevalent when you're on like things like Twitter or whatever. Like it's just a constant chain of anger and hate, and ironically I hate that in itself. So, you know, the more hate I see in the world, the more it just feels like you need like, yeah. People say don't get angry, get even. Elias says don't get angry or even. No, yeah, don't get angry or even. The opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. The best revenge you can give anyone in the world is forgetting them and succeeding in your own self, because they don't deserve your energy. Okay? Like when it came to like the people that bullied me growing up, I just hope that they're better people now, you know? But I don't care what they're doing. I don't care what they're doing. I just want to focus on me. Like, yeah. It sucks that we're internationally hate drama coded, for real. Yeah, no. Oh, like, like, this spinning pen is unreasonably entertaining. Heck yeah, I'm glad, because I love spinning this. Spinning this is just, I don't know. I'm not even doing that. I feel like I'm getting slower, but yeah. I wish I could do this twirl. This twirl's really hard. Ellie giving life advice like Soups in the new Superman movie? Oh god, I'm sorry. I don't want to give that kind of... Wait. I've seen the new Superman movie. What was the advice in that? Wait. I don't know. I don't ever want to be like overly cringe or whatever. I mean, I am the embodiment of cringe. I'm an anime girl. Like, I live and breathe cringe. But... I don't know how to describe it. I don't want it to be like... I'm trying to remember what life advice there was in the Superman movie. I watched it. I just remember there was like a dog, and I really liked that there was a dog in it. And I was like, I don't care about this movie. I just care if the dog's okay. Like, that's all I want. I remember there was that bald guy going on his heckin' little rampage. Not rampage. His literal, like, yeah. Yeah, this is envy. F you, Superman. That's it. Like, I remember he had his little speech where he was like, yeah, you're right. Yes, I am spiteful. Everything I've done is taken to just end you, right? Yeah, there was the dog in the new Superman movie. Classic Lex Luthor, indeed. But what the heck was the life advice? Did it go over my head? What did Superman say? I can't remember. I'll be honest, yeah, literally, I spent the whole movie just worried about thinking about the dog. Oh, I guess, yeah, it kind of lines up with Lex like haters is wild. Don't be like Lex Luthor, okay, guys? Okay? Don't. It's not worth it, like... No, that looks so tiring. Oh gosh. Don't be bold. No, wait, you can be bold. I keep wanting to say Spider-Man for some reason. Superman didn't know who he was. The advice was be yourself. Oh god. I remember being given that advice as a kid. And it was like, just remember, be yourself. And I'm like, yo, being myself got me bullied as a kid. What do you mean? Being myself did not go very well. The other kids did not appreciate that. Oh yes, just keep being myself. So I get it. I get the advice, but yeah. And it's very hard to say that to a kid when kids are still learning to be who they are. Like, it's, in fact, even when you're like an adult, you don't even know who you are. Like, I think be yourself works for, oh shush stomach, for people that I've had this happen a few times in my life where, sorry, I'm having some drink. This happened like later on, like university times and later, where I've had someone like, I think I've had like, it happened 3 times and it's been scary every time it's happened. It's like, have you ever met someone that's just like tried to copy everything about you? Like every aspect of your being, and just like, almost like it feels, it's like almost scary because it's like they're trying to like replace who you are as a person. And it's like, yo. And everyone's always like, oh no, you should like keep it as a compliment to you. And it's like, no, it's terrifying. I feel replaced. Like, it's scary. Like, yeah, like I've had people like that. Like, copy every tiny part about me to the point where it's just scary. 'Cause like, yeah, what is it? Like, there was this one girl I knew who, when I first met her, was very much like I'm very like unapologetic with what I like in terms of like, I like girly things. I like skirts. I like makeup. I like doing my hair. I like all of that, you know? And I remember this girl was like, when I first met her, was very much like, oh, you know what, I hate all that girly stuff. I love my like oversized, no makeup, blah, 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 like, and sort of really like look down on me. And then over time, she eventually just became who I was, but like, not in her own way, just an exact copy paste. And I was like, oh, what? But you said you hated that stuff. Like, cool if it's like actually you like accepting who you are, but turned out this girl just went from person to person and just copied like people to people. Like, oh god, like, yeah, it's like, okay, time to pick up a new identity. And then she moved on from me afterwards, and then she picked up this other girl's identity who had more of a what was it, like, you know, like the people that are like into really like natural, organic, like we're talking like, she then swapped over to, I don't know, like dreadlocks and tattoos and stuff. I don't know. She then swapped to a different person, but like, hecking weird. Yeah, that's one person that happened to, but it's happened to like multiple people. That is a huge 180. Yeah. Maybe she thought Elliot's cool. See, that's the thing. That's what people say. They'd be like, oh, it's a compliment to you. But when it happens, it's scary. Like, I've had people be like other people will notice it as well and be like, yo, they've started like, what is it? I think the main tell is when people like, was it? My mannerisms, I've been told, are quite like unique. Like the way that I speak is a bit weird just in general. like how I speak and how I go about like blah blah blah. Like when that gets fully copied on top of everything else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think that's where be yourself really should apply. Like that's when be yourself needs to be applied to people. It's like, yo, don't try and be somebody else. Like, you know, you don't have to copy someone else's identity. Like, because you're gonna scare that poor person and then they're gonna start freaking out and have an existential crisis about being replaced in life. Like, no. Be myself? What do you mean? You're the real... Oh my god, wait, you're the real Elias Stellaria? Then who the heck am I? Who am I then? Wait a second. How many Elias Stellarias are there? How fast can I fidget? Faster than this. I feel like I'm being pretty slow. Insert Elias Spider-Man meme. Yeah. We don't need any more reasons to have existential crises. For real. Like, yeah, no, we already have enough reasons for that. How many geese? How many of you are also geese? Oh my gosh, we're all geese. Ah. Oh my gosh, Elia 2743. That sounds like an SCP title, but they're all Elias and it's just different Elias. Ooh, with the real Miss Elia, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Yeah, no, I think be yourself works in those regards. And I think it's a very good point when it comes to like understanding your own like skills and sort of, I don't know. It's just how different people can be, you know? And people will have different passions and different things, and you should orientate stuff around your own passions and your own strengths and all of that. Like, I feel like that's very important. But no, be yourself at school. Ha! I was myself at school, guys. I was myself. I did follow that advice. And where did it get me? It made me an anime girl. Well, yeah, arigato. I'm Elia, and so is my wife. Oh my god, there's so many Elias. Well, my finger's not tired. A little. But if they get tired, it just means I need to work on my finger muscles. Like... That's what it means. It means more finger exercise, okay? How am I supposed to do some precise gaming if my fingers get tired of pen spinning? This is all one big finger exercise, guys, okay? Like, yeah, it's boom, okay? Yeah. I mean, I guess I sort of follow the whole be yourself more so now. Yeah, it's just... I feel like you also apply be yourself to VTubing. Yeah, that's true. I never did make a character. I'm just Elia. and that can be very, very, very heavily confirmed by the people that have met me IRL. Where they're like, wait, Elia, when I met you IRL, you're just exactly the same person that you are on stream. And I'm like... Yeah. Like, there's no difference. It's the same person because it's just me. Like, I'm just being me. Like, it's scary though, because when I first started VTubing, I was advised to try and take on a character, because I was told back then with this advice, they were like, oh, try and be a character, because then when people like critique you, they're not criticizing you, they're criticizing the character. So I didn't. And I'm just me. So then it does make it scarier, because when people complain about me, it's not my character, it's just me. It's interesting to see VTubers that start with a character and slowly drop. Yeah, no, I don't think I could keep up a character. Who would criticize you? Me? I'm my biggest hater, guys. Biggest hater right here. Right here. Like, bad taste. Oh no, that's me. Oh no, 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 no. That's the full-on never take responsibility type of advice. That's true. Oh gosh. Hate your hater? No! Oh my gosh. Vanitas, arigato, arigato. Having 3 months. Thank you. Getting an anime girl with... Girl, huge win. Heck yeah, we love anime girls in this house. Heck yeah, we do. But yeah, no. I'm just... I don't know. Like... I don't know how to describe it. It's like... I am a very tired person that cannot be bothered with a lot of psychological crap. So I'm very much like what my intentions are very simple. I'm not trying to overcomplicate anything. I can't. There's no I am too lazy to do any form of mental gymnastics. Okay, guys? Like, my intention, if anything I do, is just be anime girl, make people happy. That's it. It's a straightforward line. It's a straightforward line. Okay? There's no other thoughts. Like... I cannot be bothered with any other thoughts. That's the straight line, and I'm just trying to follow it. And people can try and, like, I don't know, create some sort of weird, I don't know, crazy narrative or whatever. But I'm like, no, that's so much effort. I cannot be bothered. I don't think I can keep track of that myself. No thoughts, just honk. Like. Yeah, it's just straightforward. If I'm upset, I will tell you. If I'm happy, I be smiling. You know? I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to be a bother to anybody. I'm just trying to exist without bothering people. I have no desire to be anyone's villain. It's that simple. Like, if I do something that hurts somebody, I did not mean to, and I would like to apologize. That is it. Like, it is that simple. Unfortunately, life does get complicated where, you know, despite that, what is it? I'm still in the process of learning how to not get taken advantage of and, you know, not be hurt by people. But yeah, I think I'm learning. But what I want in life is very simple. I just want to make people happy. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. Where's my apology ukulele? That is my problem. I need to get an apology ukulele. And then I just, yeah. Oh, that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. Ay. Oh gosh, Yunru, arigato, arigato. That robe makes you look stupid. You should remove it. What? Oh my gosh, for some reason I was like, I'm not wearing a coat robe. Not that we're a coat, but yeah. Yeah. What is it? What's the really good saying is to like not attribute something to maliciousness. Attribute it to like they dumb. I can't remember the exact saying, but it's something along that line. Like, don't normally, like, you know, that's stupidity or whatever. Yeah. Nailed it. Yep. That is the wise wisdom words of wisdom. Assume that they have... That was it. Do not attribute to malice what can be adequately explained by stupidity. Yeah, that's... Or incompetence. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. But like... Elias style. Yeah. Cause that's very true in my case. I'm not trying to be malicious. Like, yeah. I think that's more often than not the case. But people's confirmational bias can be really strong sometimes, especially if like, and that's why I like to try and assume when I meet somebody new or whatever, I'll always want to assume the best in them. Because if you instantly meet someone and you assume the worst right off the bat, you're gonna have a natural like confirmation. Sorry, got distracted. What was I saying? I'm sorry, the weeboo noises came on and I got confused. Wait. Weeboo, weeboo, weeboo. Yay! What did you think it was? That was it. Yeah, if you assume the worst in somebody, then you're gonna naturally assume everything they do is like against you when it's probably not. Like, the wee-woo distracted you as well. We can all wee-woo together. Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. You thought it was a cat? I wish it was a cat. Oh my gosh. That'd be a weird, loud cat. Yeah. Honestly, like, I think you could tell from my expression. I, like, heard the first second of it and I was like, wee? And then I was like, wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. Like, when you assume the best in people, you can get hurt easily. Heck yeah, you can! Yeah. Yep. Indeed. Many a times. Indeed. It's a risk I'm willing to take. It's not the nicer road. It's definitely not. It's the more painful route to take. But I think it's worth it. You know, people, yeah. And if people hurt you, that's on them. I still want to look back at like things at past me and look back and think I'd rather be the person that was kind and got backstabbed than the person that backstabbed anybody ever or hurt anybody. You know, I'd rather be the person that was hurt than the person doing the hurting. Like, yeah. And the world doesn't have enough people that look for goodness in others. So I think that's more reason to do it. But yeah. Sorry, this conversation got heckin' deep, yo. Oof, like, yeah. I'm sorry, Eevee, you had to listen to such deep conversations. Oh, you got hit with the ads. Not the ads! On Twitch. YouTube folk, you chillin'. You guys are chillin'. Actually, YouTube guys, you don't have any ads at all, right? Because, like, I made sure that I've been setting all my YouTube lives to, like, no monetization at all. Because I don't want you guys to have any adverts, like, you know? Like, yeah. So I hope you don't get any ads when you go onto the stream. Yeah. Erdo. Hi. Hello. How's it going? Yeah. No ads. Heck yeah. Wolf Noodle X. Arigato for the sub in tier 1. Welcome back into the stream. You've escaped ad jail. Now let me hit you with an advert. Imagine. I bamboozle you all, and then I run my own adverts while the Twitch adverts run. And I'm like, yo, do you need help today? Well, have I got the goose for you? Get hit. There's the illusion of choice. Ads or more ads. Today I'm advertising to you. Have you got a paper straw before? Because look, this paper straw is a 10 out of 10. You can spin it all day round. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Darling, hold my hand. Oh my gosh, that's stupid hacking TikTok sound is permanently in my head. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday for £50. I need to work on making that sound like the thing though. I want to be able to do a good impression of that. But yeah, I can't remember the rest of the advert though. Like, yeah, I will get the hang of it. It's a British advert because it's in pounds. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday for 50. Wait, I need to get it up. No, I don't. I don't need to practice it right now. Stop advertising my merch, guys. Yamete. Look after yourself. It did sound the same? Heck yeah, perfect. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we got that. We got that radio voice. Wait, I don't really know. If we talk more like this, then we have more of a British radio kind of voice, where we sort of have this kind of tone. Because I'm pretty certain it's a radio advert. Like, yeah. What duck? There's no duck. There's only geese here. Yeah. Hi. No, don't say follow the cult. There's no cult to follow. Absolutely not. No. What even made the original meme first? I have no idea, but they are quite interesting to watch because it's always one of those where like it's just something dumb. Like, yeah, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday for £50. You can something today. I cannot remember what the rest of the advert is, but I'm sure it was something absolutely fantastic. Get yours today. Just one pen spin away. Yeah. No, stop advertising cult. Stop it. What did you join? I don't know. I wish I could. How much is a pound to $1? I'm pretty certain $1's like £1 something. You like this ad voice? Well, good for you, because we can keep this up all night long. Welcome to Ellie Radio, where we can give you all of the best hits. Wait, no, we can use that for the karaoke stream. Up next on Ellie Radio, we have the hit single. £1 is 1.35 USD. Heck yeah. Well, maybe I should start doing adverts. If you need an advertising voice, I'm here at your service. Wow! Arigato. Looking forward to going to Vex. Nothing beats a cold goose holiday. What's a cold goose holiday? Yeah. You're listening to 102.3 Goose FM, where we play nothing but honks. Is it ending? No? Does it sound like we're... Is it because of the adverts that I'm coming out of my mouth? Is it that? This show was brought to you today by our sponsors, Elias Stellaria and Elias Stellaria and Elias Stellaria and Elias Stellaria. Yay! The spinning stopped? Oh no. Oh, it's meant to be an eevee stream. Honestly, we built eevee really fast. Yeah. I kind of did not correctly estimate how fast we'd build eevee. I'm in Japan, I should say. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Wait. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。That was like the old anime that would have that though. I'm not doing the accent right. I need to do better at it. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお okurushimasu. The old, and then the old anime sponsors. That's when you know you're watching like an old anime. When it had that at the start, it would be like, this anime is brought to you by these sponsors. Yeah, you'd watch it on the anime. You watched it like, yeah, because they'd get it. They'd just like, You don't hear it anymore. It was in Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, we're talking like that kind of era. Like, yeah. Oh, the good stuff. The good stuff. Snappy, arigato, arigato. Happy 10 months with Prime. Tiki, tiki, thank you. Hato, 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 hato. I say like the old anime advertisements. Heck yeah. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。お送りします。お送りします。Yeah. Death Note. Wait, yeah, but definitely pre-2013. Yeah. この番組はグランドスポンサーでお送りします。お送りします。I think the anime that you see online no longer has that message. I think it was only for the aired TV ones that had it, I think. Yeah, like we're talking like Death Note time, FMA. Did Soul Eater have it? Like, there's like a very specific era of like anime that has that. When like, I want to say like Lucky Stars, FMA, Soul Eater, Oran High School Host Club, like that kind of era of anime. Yeah, Bleach, Naruto. I don't know. Yeah, I think Bleach had it. I'm pretty sure. I think it did. I think early Bleach had it. Yeah, Haruhi. Like a Lucky Stars, a banger. Heck yeah. Yeah, that was a great tune. That I definitely just sang correctly. Yeah, they stopped around 2010. Yeah. I think, yeah, OG Fruits Basket would have had it. I'm trying to think what else was from that era. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very sort of unique time of anime, because it was sort of like, I feel like that era was like the introduction of a lot of like, it was like kind of around the time where like, if we're going into like anime history, I guess like more moe sort of became more prevalent, you know, cute girls doing cute things. The style very much was like fully arching over from like that old 90s style over into the 2000s style, and like going through certain like, it was like a transition over to like the sort of more modern anime style that you see today, compared to the sort of more vintage style that you get from like pre-2000 anime. Pre-2000s anime though is definitely like my biggest gray area when it comes to anime, which I need to go back and like find, because apparently there are a lot of really great gems from that time. Yeah, because I still need to like just give you guys like a list of like the anime I've watched, because yeah, genuinely, like me being an anime girl, a big part of it is my sheer absolute love of anime, like, and I don't want anyone to ever doubt that. Like, I love anime and adore it, you know, like, yeah. Oh, it's before the half clip series became a, oh my god, it was back when, like, now anime is more like 12 episodes. Back then they'd just be like 50 episodes, and you'd be like, yeah. But then also at the same time you'd have like animation studios like Bones be like, I see your anime ending and I would like to make my own, haha. Like, so there were flip sides of both. Yeah, what's my favorite? So this is always a really tough question for me, because like, It very much depends on genre. Cause like if I had to say anime movie, it's a silent voice. I adore silent voice. Silent voice will always just be so good to me. If I went sports anime, it's Haikyuu. I love Haikyuu so much. Like I don't even like sports, but I love Haikyuu. If we're talking romance, I love Kimi ni Todoke. It's so heckin' cute. It's the slowest thing in the universe, but I love it. But there's a whole bunch of other, like, I'm a sucker for shoujo anime. Let me think. Yeah, it's very genre dependent. If we're going for like typical shonen, it's probably Hunter x Hunter. Like it's between Hunter x Hunter and obviously Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. If we're talking best isekai, see that one is its own difficult topic, because if we're going by what I think is the best isekai, we going for like best world building? Are we going for best story, best guilty sort of pleasure? Like, you know, you get your isekai trash where you're like, that sucked, but I love it. But or like, I like this anime, but it's definitely problematic. But if we ignore that, then it's great. There's so many. So yeah, I always find that question really hard to answer. As to which is my favorite. My go-to is just to say a silent voice. But yeah, isekai needs to be divided by era. Yeah, and honestly, a lot of the times, I swear, you have these isekais that aren't isekais. There's like isekai in like the first episode, and then you just kind of, it doesn't have any influence on the plot. And then I'm like, oh, then what was the point of the isekai? Like, yeah. Log Horizon is an interesting one because I swear I've seen that 3 times and I've forgotten the plot every single time. I am so sorry, Log Horizon. All I remember is database, database. Like, I can remember that. And I can remember the characters. But goodness knows what the heck happened. Like... It came out around the same time as sort of like Sword Art Online, but like people would be like, oh, watch Log Horizon, it's like Sword Art Online but better. But then I'd be like, I can't remember what happens in Log Horizon, I just remember it was good. It's the same with, I watched Kara no Kyokai like 3 times because I kept forgetting it. Like, I'm too stupid for this, guys. Like, I just forget. And then I get like halfway through watching it and I'm like, I think I've seen this before. Like, I'm sure I've seen this before. Like, which Kara no Kyokai? All of it! All of them! It's like 7 films or whatever, right? I don't know. I just have a problem. Like, like, oh God. Like, I'm just so confused. I just get confused. Okay, and then I feel like, okay, you have like sort of trends. And at the moment, before there was isekai, now we have this whole new era of just like, I swear it's some form of power fantasy of like someone OP getting kicked out of the hero's party and then creating a harem. Like, that's the plot. Why are there like 4 or 5 different animes that have that plot now? I don't know why, but they're all there. That seems to be the new flavor of the time, but... And they never focus on the part, like... It's just... What are the chances? They get kicked out of the party and a harem of beautiful girls just want them. Like... What are the chances, guys? Oh my gosh. Kicked out of the hero's party. I start a restaurant. I kicked out of the hero's party. I get a harem. Like, just rename it that. That's it. Like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's not isekai anymore, but yeah, no. There's a few that I chose to rewatch because I wanted to, though. Like Hunter x Hunter. I love rewatching because I just adore it. Like, I absolutely adore it as an anime. So that is one where I rewatched it not because I forgot, but because I like it. But sometimes I rewatch because I forget. So yes, I remember Excel World is interesting because it's like, it was the story the author of Sword Art actually personally preferred, but Sword Art obviously did much better. I should join a party and then get kicked. And then do you think I'll get a harem of girls? Can I get like the typical big booby elf and a petan cat girl, please? Like, onagai shimasu. Please. And can I have some OP superpower? Please? 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 I already have a harem? No, I don't. Yada. Do I? Where? Where's my harem of girls? What? A petan elf and a big booby cat? No, wait, that's the wrong way round. No, I want... The elf has to usually... is always... Yeah. Oh, wait, no. No, they've added to it now. You have a big booby blonde elf. You have black-haired quiet cat girl. You have fiery redhead tsundere girl. She's not part of the collection. Okay? And then... Yeah. Yeah. That is the harem. I see a lot more of that. And sometimes we can get an old classic, which is the short, white-haired kudera character. Yeah, if we really want to mix it up. We really want a little throwback a bit. I could be talking about any anime right now, guys. Guess that anime. Oh my gosh, I should do that. We should just do some dumb quiz called Guess That Anime, and I give you the most generic titles where there's like 50 different animes where it could be any of it, but you'll never know. Like, who's that Pokemon? Who's that harem? Oh gosh, no wrong answers here. Exactly. I'm sure you're all correct. Congratulations, you all passed the test. Just kidding, the correct answer was Jigglypuff from above. Sorry, you got it wrong. Blech. Yeah. ごめんね。Oopsies. Yo, we should write our own. We should do a stream where we just write out the most generic, basic AF isekai novel ever. Okay? First off, we get hit by a truck. Okay? That's how it starts. And before we get hit by a truck, we were a loner at school that was totally OP, super smart, but just kept to themselves. Then we got hit by a truck. And then we meet the goddess. And then we get given what's considered a low-level skill to everybody else, but it's actually secretly super OP. And then we get isekai into a fantasy world. And we'll build this story so that it transforms from isekai into getting kicked out of the hero's party, okay? And then once we're out of the hero's party, then we can start our harem, okay? I think that's what needs to happen. Yeah, I think we just need to combine those two elements. And then we're gonna have a hit anime series. We've got this, guys. Elias Stellaria's hit light novel is about to get on your Kindle. Heck yeah. Arigato. All I got was a basic inventory, so I started smuggling. No. You know what you could have? The power can be something to do with a banana. That's it. You got to take anything with you. So you got given a banana. and now everyone thinks you're dumb because you only have this banana, but this banana is actually super hecking magical and OP as heck. Yep. Yeah. The pen spinning's too cool. I'm so glad you guys don't mind the pen spinning. Like, yeah, because I enjoy it. So, yeah. I'm actually surprised my fingers aren't too tired at the moment. They take a mini rest occasionally. Wow, like a Beyblade. Let it rip. Let it rip. Ah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got another one. Oh, message retracted. Oh, we did not get another one. Sorry, I've been trying to bait people with my title. Okay. About calling this Pokemon Gunpla to see how many people we could bamboozle into being like, actually, it's not Gunpla. You would have been number 3, but you retracted your message. So, I don't know if your bams got boozled, but they might have been. They got kind of boozled. They got kind of bammed. Cause yeah, literally, I wrote that title with that in mind. Actually, this is not a Gunpla because it's not Gundam. Yeah. This is actually Pokeblah. Yeah, I'm just master at baiting. Yeah. I got teleported to another world, kicked out of the heroes party, and now all I have left is this banana. Perfect. That's the title. Perfect title. Heck yeah. What's my keyboard? Honestly, my keyboard was a cheap one I got from Amazon in Japan. It says A-Jazz on it. A-J-A-Z-Z. But yeah. How do I get a visa to live in Japan? Mine is an employment visa. But there are many different kinds of visas. I personally think the best is the language school one. Yeah. This is a decent cheap keyboard. It is. I actually would love a better keyboard. I miss having a number pad. Yeah. I can't go too much into my employment. I am under NDA, so I will not. You can marry someone? I don't want to marry anyone. How dare you suggest I do something like that? Absolutely not. No, you want me to burden another human being with myself? Absolutely blah. Like, heck nah. Clyde, that's terrifying. That involves another human being. Ugh. Like, absolutely not. 怖いね。本当に怖い。いや。No. Plus, I have to go get isekai'd to get my elf, cat girl, fiery, redhead, white-haired Kutara harem, okay? Like, yeah. I already have plans, guys. I would love a cat. Honestly, I'm so down to get a cat. Yeah. Slowpoke starting. Arigato. What do you think the best cheat power is? Personally, I go for I want to get the same all for each time I die. 1, goodbye fear of death. 2, stack all the boons. I don't know. I don't want any cheat powers. I'll be honest, I'll be kind of like... Can I be a VTuber? I don't want to change anything of how things are right now. I just want to be a good VTuber for you guys. I don't want to deal with, I don't know, dealing with any sort of demon lord or anything. I'd be like, yo, I'd like to reinvent the internet and get back to watching anime and being a VTuber. VTubing's not a superpower. Next, you're gonna tell me mayonnaise is not an instrument, aren't you? Don't say it so. Please. No, I love the convenience of life, okay? I love the convenience of my life right now. I like being able to order food through my phone. I like being able to chill and not deal with any fights that involve demon lords or anything of the sort. I would not do well in a fantasy world, guys. Like, no, I'm very much like, if I got reincarnated as like a villainess, I'd be like one of those lazy ones that are like, sweet, I'm gonna go lay in bed all day. Like, what? You want me to go villainize the main character? Absolutely not. No, I'm going to enjoy delicious food and enjoy being a rich villainess is what I would do if I got reincarnated as a villainess. Like, there is one that I read that was like that. Yeah, how's life in Japan? It's good. It's wonderful. Look, I got this eevee for £3.50, even though I could have just got it for £2.70 on Amazon. But it's so cute. Yeah. Oops. Quite arigato. I am the peel of this banana. I've created many cultists, unlimited gooseworks. No. Oh my gosh, imagine getting summoned as a servant in the Fate series. That's so much hecking effort. I'd be like, no, why did you summon me? I don't want to fight in any Holy Grail war. I'd be the laziest hecking servant ever. Like, no! Chilling in whatever world they chill in before they get summoned. Ooh. Ah. No hand cramps. No hand cramps. No, I get hand cramps when I can't open a bottle that's quite tough to open. But, yeah. Although I think I should... I think I've yapped enough. I think I will go lie down a bit. I actually have, guess what? More meetings. Yay! Fun. So, yep, you called it. She's gonna zoom in. Oh my god, you're gonna hate this. Oh my gosh. Whoa! It's happening, guys! Calm down, it's happening. Yeah. I hope it was alright. I'm so sorry that took... I completely miscalculated how long it would take to make eevee. Like, completely. Like, very, 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 very much so. Gomenna, sorry. So I hope the yapping made up for it. And yeah, I'm gonna lie down for a little bit. Heck yeah, I am. Because I feel very whoop. But thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. I hope it was okay. I really do. I'll keep working on improving myself though as a streamer to be better for you guys, okay? It's something that's very, 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 very much on my mind. So I'm gonna go do some self-reflection and try and not get eaten by my own brainworms. But I don't know. You guys do so much for me, and I just feel like you guys deserve the best. Like, you really, really do. So I need to work hard to make sure I can give you that. Chilling arigato for the gifted member and the gifted sub. Ay, you gave it to Pico. Ay. And Babe Dreamer, arigato for the 200 biddies. Thank you. Sending you positive vibes when you sleep later. Here it goes. You're super duper wonderful. You deserve the universe. You're the bestest, and you always manage to sweeten the earth with your joy and passion. The only gift we need is the gift of being yourself, and that gift you have gathered a community of wonderful people with the same mentality. You care, so we care, and thus you have improved the world for the better. Thank you for that, sweet dreams. Now you. Yeah. And also, Toan, Matayasan, arigato. Boop the goose and boop you. I boop you. But yeah, this being here, VTubing, just you guys mean the world to me. This all means the world to me, and I just keep giving you my all, okay? So yeah. Arigato. When Elia sleeps, Eleanor comes out to play. I suddenly want to play Minecraft, unaware of her behind me. Minecraft? We're playing Minecraft tomorrow. Kariwampu, I saw that, you sneaky. Arigato times 5 for the 50 gifted members. Arigato. I almost missed it. It was as I closed my eyes to blink, I saw it. Like, yeah. But yeah, I'll keep working hard. Thank you. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I did not save any children from a burning orphanage. Gomenne. I'll try and be better. I'll try and find some and save some stuff. How do we submit builds? I have no idea. That'll be on the mods. In terms of planning, there is no planning. We're gonna figure it out. But for now, it is not a bye-bye, because bye-byes suck. Okay? Bye-byes are too sad. They're too sad. So I would like to selfishly request that it be a see you later, if that's alright. If that's okay. Obviously don't force yourself. And in the meantime, I hope you have a absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are. And that you take care of yourself. And yeah, thank you for existing. Thank you for being here, okay? Thank you. Arigato. Daisuki dayo.